Hey, check it out, Holmes. Margarito Podcast Network presents, eh?
Chicano shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give 'em a beer or two. Chicano shuffle. Esteves el lazo just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano shuffle. Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. We will. Chicano shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Dale steps. All right, Raza. Support for the Chicano Shuffle podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in the men's below the waist grooming. Their products are precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped Performance Package is the ultimate in the men's hygiene bundle. The Performance Package 4.0 has arrived and it's a game changer. Inside this package, you'll find that the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker, Ear, Nose, Hair Trimmer, the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant, the Crop Reviver Toner, Performance Boxer Briefs, which fucking chonies are pretty good, and the travel bag to hold all your goodies. I mean, it's basically the whole package, right?
I guess. Wait, for my package is the whole package?
I just want to make sure. I mean, is it the whole package for your package, Bernie?
I think so, wait, because that one comes with the nose trimmer that I fucking liked, wait.
Yeah, you got también you got the old man ear hairs, también, no?
That's why, wait. I didn't want to say it that, pero...
Que es árabe, güey.
No, güey. Es de árabe, güey.
Estás greñudo, güey. Estás peludo.
Mira, güey, no mames, güey. They should sell like an arm hair fucking trimmer, bro.
Yeah. And just so that everybody knows that Manscaped also now sells beard products, all right? That's right. They're once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the brand new beard hedger, right? From a beard trimming to a fresh shave. The technology behind the beard hedger allows you to shape your signature beard look. Now you can finally use Manscaped products for your drapes to match the carpet.
Ay, güey.
Pa' que veas. But no, también, I mean, if you're gonna be groomed en el pinche, en el chicas patas, güey, why not fucking look good in the face, you know?
Well, you should, güey. I mean, the one you can see and when you can't, so...
It's actually, you know, like, you're almost like advertising. Like, you know, what you see is what you're gonna get. So,
Yeah.
si estás limpiecito de arriba, imagínate como... Si así está el caminito, ahora imagínate el ranchito, güey.
Yeah, güey, pues el ranchito has to be upkept too, bro.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Y el caminito también, y que se diga, güey. You need a little...
And plus, I'm sure you could get creative with the trimmers, right? Want to do a little
Chapo
design.
said use the edge. You can get a little fucking fine detail.
You can put a little pinche relámpago sign right there.
Relámpago, no mames, güey. Holy shit.
Oh man, so thank you for everybody that's been supporting us with Manscaped, and
Síganle adelante.
adelante, por favor.
No aventaste the code y todo eso, güey.
Oh, I know, right?
You left out the important part.
No, well, like,
How we get credit.
I got all in the banter. I'm like, all right. So get 20% off free shipping with the code Chicano Shuffle, one word, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code, one word, Chicano Shuffle. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.
Yeah, güey. Pinche, I still like that little fucking ball cremita, güey. That's still my favorite, bro.
I had to sell my kit because we're getting evicted. So I don't have anything left.
I got mine up on offer up, bro.
I put my shit on the Facebook Marketplace or whatever.
He gave it as a bonus when he sold the guitar, güey.
So just so you guys know, it's a good resale fucking.
That's good resale value?
It doesn't lose its value. So. And I got top dollar for my shit. So I'm ready to throw in for a deposit, güey.
Just so that latest news in the Chicano Shuffle.
Ay, pero
podcast.
las camisas que you always forget the camisas, güey.
No. Pues that's why we're a team, Fernie.
I know, ándale. ¿Qué pasó, güey?
Yeah, that's what we have. Thank you for that. We also House of Chingazos. They got beautiful shorts. They're clever. They're funny. They're great icebreakers. So if you're at a party, at a gathering, or just at work or anywhere social, and people like start looking at you kind of weird, that's because they're enjoying your T-shirt. They're trying to read off. They're trying to.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. You know, they're like, oh, shit, ¿qué dice la camisa? And I guess están todos all mesmerized.
No son puros conejos cogiendo.
You know?
Oh, yeah, no wonder they started steps weird. Was that thing say I'm a pendejo?
I'm like, what the fuck? What's
His shirt calling me a pendejo? His
like,
shirt?
those are fighting words right there. Yeah, but
Shit.
wear at your discretion, you know. But no, they're great. Like I said, great icebreakers. But not only that, but you'll be supporting a small business también.
You support the podcast, you support a small business.
Yeah, you know. So
y
you
también
can,
it's the same thing. Chicano Shuffle, one word for
Yeah.
the promo code. Or there's a link in the bio.
yeah, go to our link on the bio, hit House of Chingazos, look at their products, let's see what you have, and then when you're at the checkout, just hit Chicano Shuffle. Put it on the promo code, and you get 10% off.
Simon. And I mean, if you hit the link, I think it puts the code for you. The Manscaped one, you have to put it yourself, but there's a link also in the bio. Y también we're fucking doing shirts this month, bro.
También?
We also have a sale going on, bro. Free shipping.
Yeah.
All the fucking Chicano Shuffle merch has free shipping for March. And we released this camisa, way. You can't see it because you're not watching the video probably, but it's the masa shirt, bro.
Talking masa.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll drop another one, and then we'll see. Might give them a couple weeks, maybe a month. So get them while you can, way, porque I'm bipolar with shirts, bro. I like them one week, and then I don't like them the next. So
Yeah, then he won't put them up.
if you notice, fucking most of the time it's just a classic logo one on the fucking website. Way.
Fernie se hace camisas a lo pendejo. He makes himself shirts. I'm like, hey, that's a fucking, yo, that's pretty nice. I'm like, can I get one? Like, nah.
It's a 101, bro.
Yeah, bro, like when you put them up and two people buy them, where you're like, and Ramon's fucking talking it up like everybody, the whole familia and todo el pueblo's fucking hitting him up for a shirt.
He reached the markets, way.
So once I read the market, I go, 2 camisas? Nah, no vale la pena, güey. They don't deserve this.
Pero les das unos semanitas o en un día que no vendas, güey, las quitas.
That's el pedo, a ver, no se sabe, güey.
If they don't sell in 24 hours, I'm out.
I'm out of here. I hate
I'm
this
out.
shirt.
Fuck this shit, bro.
And fucking, we don't get support.
So we'll see how long they individually last, but we got some good ones coming up, boy.
Yeah. And you know, if you're thinking about it and drinking some cafecito, you know,
That helps, bro.
sometimes you need a clear mind. You know, you need to, be relaxed. Hey, order yourself some Istaza coffee.
También, güey.
You know, get there, like a cafecito. You're like looking at, like, all right, am I gonna get Manscaped, House of Chingazos, and a Chicano Shuffle shirt? You know what? Fuck yeah, why not? You know?
güey.
And I'm also gonna support to the Patreon because you know what? These guys, they make my week.
Just don't get any fucking shave clippings in your coffee, güey. Don't
Yeah.
do it all at the same time, güey.
Don't shave and drink coffee because
While putting on your shirt.
yeah, and ordering another one. Yeah, so
One thing at a time, bro.
multitasking is good, but at this point, when the junk is out and you got hot products around, it's not a good combo. Why risk it?
I hope Esteban put on the finger condoms because we've been going for a while.
That's right.
That's it.
All right. Yeah, y con eso, shall we get started?
Yeah.
All right.
So maybe fucking now I think we can fucking
Now we could-
explain why you have
why
that
we're-
long ass fucking
Why we're
throwing
like,
out everything.
Yeah, why we're like really hustling it.
I'm even drinking beer, way.
I know. Fucking está cabrón, güey.
La situación está grave.
I understand alcoholics now.
So how do we break the news, guys?
Well, we just did like an hour on Patreon, way.
Yeah.
So if you don't know how to do it yet, way. I mean, No le echaste mucho esfuerzo al Manscaped ahora tampoco. So.
He just said he didn't want to record today, way.
That's
how
true.
bad it's getting, way.
That's true. He did.
He said, you know what? I'm over this shit.
No, I'm
He's
not
so
over.
weak.
I'm not over this shit. It's just like
Anda agüitado, güey.
yeah. I'm lost. I'm at a crossroads, bro. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Cómo seguimos el podcast?
I mean, there's... right, then you're going to say I'm talking shit, bro, so no.
Nah,
no.
I mean, I'm
no
still
te digo
gonna say
nada.
it. I'm still gonna say it. You know, but so raza,
Se pone difícil. You're supposed to truck through, bro.
yeah, no, but I mean, it doesn't. You know, you give yourself that little time, like fuck, como las, you know, it's that little desperation moment, and then
You
once
got
you get
all
out
week
of
for that,
that,
bro.
and then boom.
When life gives you lemons, way, you make ceviche, bro. Vámonos.
I've been giving my lemons to Ceviche Joe.
Y si no tienes nada, lo haces la jaiba, güey.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, so shufflers, listeners, raza, we've been evicted. Ya nos corrieron del estudio.
We still got a few weeks, but
No, we didn't really get evicted, but they gave us a notice.
Yeah.
they gave us a cease and desist.
Yeah, just like, ya fucking... Vayan agarrando sus chivas y se me van pelando la chingada.
Ay, güey, ¿así te dijo?
Nah,
That's not how I heard it, güey.
that's not how it went. But, you know, it's like...
That's how you took it?
No, it's just like we gotta, you know...
I think he was getting too high plumbing bills, way. That's why.
Fucking Fernie tapando el baño.
Fernie.
My compas eat Tams every
See?
time we come here.
Right away pointing the finger, Fernie.
Y ni les dura nada la pinche comida, güey. Que
Hey.
a los 20 minutos ya andan cagando.
Hey, pero sí he took it the hard way because he didn't take
He
a shit
did.
today.
No, he's fucking moist, güey.
I'm like...
You guys should have been in the meeting, man. This dude, I thought he was getting a divorce. The way his face. I had to come in, dude. I usually kind of sit back and let Ramon fucking do all the talking, but he just got so serious that I felt like I had to jump in and thank him for giving us the space. I started going into thank you, bro.
You know.
Oh, it's awesome.
appreciate
We
You're
had
right,
a good
way.
run.
We don't know what was going to come out of his mouth at that point.
Fuck,
way.
bro. I thought he was gonna, yeah. And then he gave us a reason, and then Ramon still looks fucking moist. And I'm like, fuck.
Shit, güey. No lie, way. Porque I saw that face too. I was sitting across
He
from him.
doesn't. Ramon's the kind of guy that doesn't believe anything you tell him, bro. Like even with the said landlord. Today Ramon's like, hey, your birthday was so and so. He's like, no, my birthday is this day, and Ramon's like, really? Your birthday?
sure?
He's like, no. He literally told him, no, it's this day.
So
No,
he-
I didn't say it like that.
You did,
Isn't
güey.
it this day? And then he's like, no,
he's
it's
telling you though. Way.
yeah. And the only reason why is because his birthday for the past, it's been like in the middle of the week. So I remember the first time he invited us, it was in the like at the beginning of the week, and we went on a Saturday, so it kind of like put it like, you know, further out. So that's why in my mind I was like, oh, I thought it was, you know, this day.
But yeah, but all that whole process pues is happening after he told you
Yeah.
it was on Wednesday.
Oh, he's like, it was Wednesday.
And then after
I'm
that-
like, oh shit, I thought it was this day, you know? He's like, no, it was on this day. I'm like, oh, okay. But ya ves, Fernie le echa la salsa.
No,
like,
no,
te
no.
crees. And he's
Esteban
trying to
knows
change
better.
it.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
all
no,
right,
no.
fine.
I mean, let me ask the listeners this question: if you guys had a tenant like this guy that even questions your birthday, would you fucking still keep him around? The answer is no. The answer is get the fuck out of here, dude.
Ya me tienes harto.
You don't
güey.
believe anything I say. Not even that I'm telling you what my birthday is. You're still fucking questioning it.
Yeah, you're buying Costco bulk toilet paper.
My birthday's August 5th. Wait, I'm telling you it's
fuck
August
outta
5th.
here.
No. No, I know yours is the 5th.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just the way he is, man.
Yeah.
You and I are a month apart.
We can't blame anybody for getting evicted, but
It changes, you know.
but
It changes.
There are some suspects.
but
We got our suspicions.
there's some symptoms that that might have contributed to the demise.
So yeah, I think I got us kicked out. You know, a veces llego medio salsas, medio like tronadera dedos.
El otro día we just walked in on him and his client.
I
allá,
know,
güey.
bro. After he yelled at me because I didn't want to do it. You forgot that part.
I didn't want to bring up the beef.
Yeah, no. I'm like, you know, he was working. He does tattoos here, and he had a client in there, and I forgot something from my laptop.
Puerta cerrada, no?
Yeah, it's like a closed doors, and I forgot something from my laptop, and I was like, fuck, I forgot it. I was like, go ask him. I'm like, no, dude, he's working, and then he fucking started yelling, que I'm bougie, and I don't know what the fuck.
No, qué ranchera eres, güey.
Because I didn't want to bother. And then he's like, they're watching cartoons, bro. They're not even doing anything. I was like, dick.
And he doesn't even knock. Nomás abre la puerta.
It's not like rapport. Like they're not really getting to know each other first. And Ramon just opens the door and asks this dude first. But I mean, so there's little things that might have contributed. I mean, I wouldn't want to be recording a song and some guy comes opening the door saying, hey, wait, do you have a fucking USB charger?
Y eso que también, güey, tú eres crema, como dice este güey, the week before. The noticias, güey. I go, hey, did you hit him up that we're coming? He goes, I don't hit him up anymore, bro. We got the key. We're good.
What a dick, see? See what I'm saying?
I mean, if we want to...
There's symptoms for sure, güey.
You know, I mean...
I'm not saying it's Ramon, but...
Yeah, I'm not saying it, Ramon.
If we're getting picky and we get dissecting, I might say, yeah, some, you know, it's just I'm comfortable with him, you know?
That's true.
I'm comfortable with him.
Ya te acostumbraste.
Yeah, ya me acostumbré.
Estás
I mean,
mal acostumbrado, güey.
probably. I mean, and then, you know, I guess maybe the subtle hints of an AC might have been también a thing. Like, hey, ¿cuándo viene el AC, cabrón? You know, like, oh, what are you guys chipping in? I'm like, I don't know.
And I also did it not to point any fingers on anybody because I'm sure I probably did some things too that I off the top of my head I can't remember. But paying the rent a week after probably
a week late or 2 weeks later.
No, not 2 weeks, but a week, maybe a week.
Like, you know, when he
there were signs.
When the landlord sends reminders, they're like, hey, are you guys paying the rent this month?
It's due the 1st, but Fernie pays it the 10th because technically it has a 1 in the front.
That's why, you know, Fernie's
Ya que llegue el government check, bro.
Fernie's
Ya que llegue el voucher.
Fucking calendar.
Yeah, he's 2 weeks ahead. So I mean, I'm sure I did some things to it, but
I mean, I don't want to bring it up, but yeah, there was some questions.
holy shit.
Yeah, because I remember, there was an incident that after a conversation with you, the next week he raised the rent.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm like, okay.
There are signs.
Holy shit.
I mean, if we really want to get technical, I mean, yeah, maybe we might have added to it, but yeah, the point is that
this is our last episode.
well, what's remained of this month, because if we don't have a place, then we're out.
We gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we're
We
out.
gotta figure something out, güey. But
You
yeah,
know.
it's a little stressful.
Yeah, so
We joke, but it is a little stressful, güey.
I mean, if you guys are listening in the LA area, literally no joke. If you guys know of a spot or you guys have a spot to fucking record, I mean, we're definitely looking for a place to kind of.
with AC.
Yeah, but then this guy gets picky too, güey.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, are we really going to go to the valley?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Are we going to go to like the Inland Empire
Oxnard.
or the Antelope Valley?
No mames, güey. Antelope Valley?
I mean,
that's a
How
little
you
stretch, bro.
You get into other counties and
Yeah,
shit.
that's a little stretch. I said, you really want to go to Vegas?
I mean, we were talking to one of our patrons about Arizona.
No, she has a garage over there.
Yeah, but we were joking,
No, a
güey.
dining room.
Oh, dining room.
We were joking, but he's throwing out an en serio way. If someone knows of a cheap little
Yeah,
office
yeah,
space or
yeah.
little
Well,
cheap
that's what I'm
warehouse.
saying. I mean, we're saying in the Stefan said in the LA area, right? Well, Antelope Valley, it's still part of LA County type of deal, isn't it?
I mean, you're really fucking
I know.
nitpicking.
I mean, people are gonna send out.
I'm saying if someone sends
They're
us
gonna-
something in the
yeah.
valley, barato y chingón, güey, are we really gonna turn it down, güey?
I don't know.
I mean, we're having all these different ideas también. Where we're even thinking of like making it a space that people want to have a podcast. They can come and kind of, you know,
Make it
figure
more
out-
collaborative, no?
Yeah, so we're trying to set up a community as well, but we don't know if the next step is to take that as far as have a big spot to fucking have other people come in, or just I think the next step will
Smaller?
probably be something smaller that we
Yeah.
can just kind of build from there. Where
Little office space or something.
I think so.
Yeah, so, and eso estamos. I mean, we're just like, we're spitballing, we're getting ideas, we're talking about like, setting ourselves up like, okay, we could get this, but then work towards that. Or if we get this big, that means we really have to hustle it. But then, we're going to need more support. Fucking, someone threw out there a GoFundMe, but I'm like, I don't know.
Fuck. Con tu pinche máscara in the picture, okay?
with the face he made when they told us.
That would have been good, way. Holy shit, I had to fucking step in, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was chilling, hanging out before the episode, and then fucking I felt like I needed to step in this conversation, man, because fucking Ramon, I literally thought like, fuck, they're breaking up with him or what?
Yeah, because I mean, to be honest, he was our landlord was a little hesitant. It wasn't easy for him.
But no shit on him.
Yeah.
Way. Like,
no shit on him.
Everything, even the past 3 years, I guess that we've been here, it's been good. Way. I mean, he's been really good to us, and there's no shade to him. But it's one of those things where like,
he's growing like what he's doing, and
shit has to end way. Everything has an end way.
Yeah. So with that said, maybe the shuffle might end.
So if like este way dice, if someone's got some connects, hit us up, boy.
And if you don't have any connects, you're not in the LA area, dude. Honestly, Patreon really helps us as far as maintaining like the podcast. So if you want to help that way, I mean, you definitely can help us signing up for Patreon, even at the lowest level that you can afford. I mean, it's not. You're not gonna. I mean, we're not charging fucking $50 a month and anything like that. But
at this point,
so if you guys want to help out that way, that'll definitely help us. Because I think what we're getting at with the way that LA is and the rent and everything, we're gonna have to come out of pocket for a lot.
Well, I mean,
of it.
for sure, next month, whatever we do, if we find something, it's gonna end up out of pocket way. I mean, and what we make now way literally covers. Not every month covers all the bills that like now way. So like not every month we make a little bit comes out of pocket sometimes way. So whatever it is now, we're not gonna get that sweetheart deal we have. Mm-mm. So
yeah,
it's gonna be out of pocket for sure way, and it's gonna be I'm assuming quite a bit way.
Yeah, for sure. That's why
that's why it's a little stressful way.
That's why Fernie is has all these fucking mega deals on shirts and shit because we're trying to figure out how to
fucking like hey, we gotta start fucking pushing stuff. So. Fernie's got a couple lined up, right?
Lined up what?
Like camisas.
Well, that's what I was saying, yeah.
For the month of
this
March?
one, then the next Friday, we're going to put it up. I think, like you said, we have a chingo of designs that fucking I tease or I show you guys and we're like, oh, that's good. And then I want to figure out the right time to drop those. I'm just going to drop fucking 3 of them this month. Hopefully people like them, buy them. Yeah. También fucking, I was telling these guys, le subimos fucking a couple dollars porque... But I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Hey, bro, vi que le subieron." Well, the price of the shirts, like everything else, has gone up. Way we didn't raise the prices porque pa qué, way. Like we're making, but at least I figured, way we're not making chingo on the shirts anyways. We don't really need it as much, but now we need it, way.
Yeah.
So I had to add the. It's gone up. The shirts, like the printing of our shirts, has gone up like $2-3 way. So
yeah, it's getting up with fucking inflation.
Well, I mean, since we started doing shirts like 5 years ago, way they've easily has gone up $2-3.
Sure, yeah.
So le subí those $2 just to cover those way. So, pero it is what it is now. Now that we need a little bit more, way.
Yeah, I mean it's good though. Way. I mean that's when we were talking about it. I think we mentioned it a little bit the day that we got that when we had that little meeting that. I mean, sometimes that's what you need, way to fucking start
a little fire up your ass.
Because we do, like Ramon said, that's the right word. He's comfortable, and honestly, bro, that's a really dangerous place to be, way because there's no growth. There's really not like, and I think this is really gonna help us kind of fucking start pushing shit forward, way.
Yeah. And maybe engage more with the listeners and everything, and trying to like give them more content and. Make sure that what they're supporting with is a good payoff, for them. So yeah, en eso estamos, and a ver cómo sale.
Y pues ahí we wrap it up porque
Because we're on a 30-minute time crunch.
Ramon didn't even want to record anymore, güey.
No. It's not that I don't. It's like at some point when we were just talking about it, como que pegó la depre, como que like, fuck, bro.
Man, I would hate to be in a relationship with this guy and break up with him, dude. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be there for fucking 5 hours explaining myself.
But why?
And then even if I'm telling him why I'm dumping him, he'll still say, no, that's not it.
No, you misunderstood me, eh?
I would hate to fucking have to dump this guy.
But hold on, I gotta go to the restroom.
Hold that thought, eh? We're not done here.
Holy shit, right, bro? You're not those dudes that are just kind of like, hey, fuck it.
I think you'll be surprised.
I don't know, bro.
I think you'll be surprised.
I don't know, bro.
I think I'd be surprised how long I've been here.
¿Cuánto te ha aguantado, güey?
I'll probably be surprised at how much worse it is than what I really think it is, güey.
You're lowballing right now.
I'm being nice. Yeah, maybe I will be surprised. Because I said 5 hours. He's like, dude, you're staying.
Yeah. This is a weekend fucking conversation.
That just gets us to lunch.
It's a weekend conversation. And then there's still the week follow-up, you know? Like, hey, what about this?
You know, the text.
How about if I do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it because we got evicted?
I could change.
Find us a new spot, eh?
Hey, but that shit gets a little crazy sometimes, man. I mean, I know there's crazy women out there, but there's fucking crazy dudes, man, that just don't
goes both ways.
They don't know how to fucking take a no way. Like they fucking huevos way.
Maybe they didn't play Little League and they didn't learn how to lose.
Probably way, but I mean, like, just to like kind of take it in a different direction. Where I just saw this little thing on Jerry, way that Subway dude. They did like a 3-part fucking like series on him, and like, dude, that guy was some dark shit, bro.
No, yeah.
And it comes down to, I was telling my girl, where like it's crazy how like there's a correlation between like guys being like not popular in school, like this guy no lo pelaban because, you know, he was kind of nerdy and this and that. But I feel like he not to make an excuse for him, but I think he maybe like, I don't know. It's just so weird that a lot of those guys that get attracted to young girls, and I mean, this guy was attracted to girls 9-10 years old way. Like that's the kind
of
kids way.
Okay.
And it's crazy to think that you know, his childhood way, he wasn't really popular. Like I don't know if it's like, I don't know. That's just a weird fucking way of thinking, way. But it's just crazy how like that guy he didn't take no way, and like it was like one of those things where the fame, the fucking money, like he was making a lot of money with Subway. I mean, how big was this fucking guy? Way? Just think about the commercials throughout, like fucking easily 10, 12 years. Way he was the Subway guy. So when you have that much power, way, even like at our fucking level, way. Some guys don't know how to take no. Just imagine at that level where you think you're fucking on top of the world. You have millions of dollars. Everybody knows you. I mean, these dudes cannot take it no way. And it's a crazy dog way because I didn't realize how
Where did you see this on?
It's on a network called ID.
ID? Okay.
Yeah.
There's something in Discovery, right?
Yeah. I just didn't realize how dark that shit was, bro. Like,
well, it's fucking... Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Investigation Discovery.
But I mean, that all ties in. I mean, not just the pedophiles. Yeah, but it's like the power thing that you're talking about. Gonna pasó all the Me Too stuff. That it's the same thing. Pues like they have power. Pues and the victims. Pues even don't know how to say no. Way.
Yeah.
Because of that power dynamic. Way. So you go, well, Dick, you didn't say no. Pero they put you in a position. Pues I mean, the way they explained it. Pues obviamente no me pasó a mí. But that power dynamic. Pues you don't know how to say no to that person. Way. Por the fame or the power, whatever level they're at with.
And this one was a little, not to like, in case anybody's interested, I don't want to really like spoil the whole story way, but there was a reporter that was key in bringing him down way that kind of befriended him. And he started...
Was it Colin Farrell?
What the fuck?
No.
Was it Colin Farrell?
No. It was this lady, and she kind of befriended him, and she started recording him, way, and she went to the FBI with recordings of Jared, the Subway guy. And the FBI, she thought that they were going to react a certain way, like, oh, good job, let's do it. But they ended up trying to charge her with a felony for recording somebody without their consent.
Yeah.
But then I think it's one of those loopholes that they use because then it's like, well, you work for us now. So that was like the deal. So for 3 fucking years, dude, she kept recording him, and he got to the point where this lady was having conversations with him, where Jared was asking her like, well, who do you think would be better from your 2 kids, your little boy or your little girl? So this lady had to like go through these recordings.
Oh shit.
Yeah, of Jared asking him, and then when Jared knew that the kids had birthday parties coming up, he wanted to be invited and meet all the little fucking friends, and this lady had to like
play along way.
And for some reason, my girlfriend noticed way that they won't play her responses because I think she had to play along with this shit. So she probably said some shit that like she's not too thrilled about. So I think maybe when she said I'll do this documentary or whatever, she probably said, but don't play the shit that I said, because I mean. If this went on for 3 years, way you got to think that she was kind of feeding the conversation.
But when you're playing along, pues it doesn't sound good, way. I'm sure it fucking.
You can't say like, oh no, not my kids, like, because he's gonna be like, well, fuck this lady. But if it went for 3 years, she was definitely fucking playing in with it.
Just feeding it, way.
But it was fucking dark, bro. Like
That
this
shit's fucking really dark, way.
This dude was fucking.
That's dark enough that maybe I don't need to see it, eh?
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, it's I mean, that's not even the darkest. He wasn't even like the darkest part of this whole thing, way.
All that, all that pedophile shit is
No,
pretty
I'm
heavy
saying
duty.
in his story.
No, but I'm saying like in general, pues like that whole. Porque también there's that conflict, like you kind of mentioned earlier. También like you don't want to like make excuses for him type of thing, and you don't want to. También at the same time, do you want to sympathize with them? Maybe because how you grew up or brought up, and then now you feel bad for him type of shit. But do you want to feel bad for him because of fucking pedophile? So like you get in that whole loop. So I'd rather not go through all that.
Yeah, no, I get it, bro.
That's a roller coaster way.
But even like as dark as the story of him was, it's still not the darkest.
No.
The person in that story, there's this lady that.
Oh, there's more stories.
Yeah, I was saying that what he did is not the worst part of this whole thing. There's a lady involved in this that is fucking disturbing, bro. Like in this whole story, like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I think when the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing came out, I started watching it, and then at some point I'm like, I can't watch this.
Yeah,
it's just like you're it's like something. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying like the Epstein one, because I think I saw maybe a little bit of it too, pero esa más que te da asco, pues, like this shit's going on. Like this is not the one case, pues, like this is not the exception. Mm-hmm. There's a whole industry, way. So te da that asco. But like what he's saying, pues, you in watching that también puede ser que te da something for Jared going, oh shit, well, okay, fuck, I didn't know that this happened to him, and this is why maybe the way he is type of deal. So te da pinche a little bit of sympathy, and then I have a conflict with that too, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah, no, it's natural. It's understandable that you have that way.
Yeah.
I mean, we're human, way. But it's just fucking so dark, bro, that all the shit that these people with power and money sometimes get themselves into, way. And it goes back to like people can't take no for an answer. And then when you have money and you have fame,
menos.
Y más te terapeas like a little 12, 13-year-old girl where, I mean, the parents, you know, I mean, sometimes parents are so fucking irresponsible with that. It's just really hard to believe how some of these people let these dudes come into their fucking houses and
their lives and shit.
It's just crazy. I mean, he had that look that I honestly would have never thought, way, right? This fucking Jared from Subway, way. What the fuck, this fucking nerdy looking dude? And so the moms, because he was Jared from Subway, like, yeah, my daughter can go have dinner with you.
Shit.
My daughter can do all this shit. So they
talk to my kids because they're gaining weight.
Yeah, shit like that. Way. He would go on tours in schools, way. So he was like for what he was and the person that he was in the perfect job to fucking.
Estaba en su mero mole.
He was fucking like Ramon giving motivational speakers.
Yeah.
Motivational speeches.
Fucking, I was giving motivational speeches at fucking taquerias, bro. You could be a great fucking taquero.
But dude, I remember when like.
Do you know of a spot we can rent?
¿Quién hace las aguas frescas aquí?
I know Subway's been around for a while, but I remember in the mid to late 90s, they started. I mean, for some reason, like in Linwood, it was like Subway was a thing because everybody wanted to eat healthier. So we all thought a big ass fucking footlong, it was healthier than a fucking
large pizza.
And it might be healthier,
McDonald's.
but but it's not healthy, güey. And the way we did it, güey. No, pues dame también una pinche galleta y pues una pinche sodota.
Échale extra mayonesa, ¿no? Échale más pinche queso a esa madre, por favor.
Hey, you give it to your dad. Esta pinche torta está bien seca. Ponle unas pinches salsita.
¿No tienes frijolitos ahí atrás? Que le embarres.
No tiene unos chilitos. ¿Qué pasó, güey?
I think that's why they started jalapenos to the
My dad used to hate Subway because he would compare it to a torta. I'm like, dude, it's something different. Like,
I think my grandpa or someone too calls it a torta, güey.
Esa pinche torta está bien seca.
Está bien aguada esta pinche torta.
I think my parents are like that too, but now they're like a little bit, they're older. So I think once in a while they'll go and they enjoy it. They
To Subway?
They'll get the tuna. My mom gets the turkey or whatever.
Yeah.
But like they know, like ya saben lo que les gusta, qué aderezo, qué pinches verduras quieren.
I think if I remember correctly, I think Ireland started taxing the Subways a little different because they found out that there was so much sugar in the bread that they literally considered it a sweet bread. Like it's not even right? It was something
Algo
like
así.
it wasn't even like a regular fucking it was considered a fucking pastry.
It might as well be made by Hostess.
Pinche los Subways en México son parte del sindicato de los de pan dulce.
Son pinches conchas, güey.
It might as well have been a giant Twinkie, güey, porque it's made in Twinkie bread, más bien, güey.
That fucking Bimbo surprised the fucking bread for Subway Mexico.
Puro gansito aquí, güey. ¿Quieres pan pingüino?
El pingüino, güey.
¿Quieres gansito o quieres pingüino?
Ay, güey, no. Pinche raza se come todo, güey.
Si quieres te doy cuernos, güey.
¿Me traes una pinche torta esas que vienen en pingüino?
Ay, güey. Holy shit, bro. Ay, güey.
Fucking Ireland stumbled into something, bro.
They're like, wait, this is a fucking sweet bread, güey. This is a fucking pastry.
It's a pastry.
Me duelen los pinches dientes. ¿Por qué será?
You start dipping.
It's not the whiskey or the beer.
Hey, I'm
It's
losing
gotta be
weight.
the bread.
I'm losing weight, but I'm also losing teeth. What's going on right here?
Hey, why you dipping that fucking footlong in your coffee, bro? That's a sweet bread, eh? That's fucking tuna sandwich, güey. No mames. Holy shit. Sneaky fucking company, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, that's all those fast food ones too, no? Like in,
But
But once in a while, Subway does hit pretty good.
yeah, no, I'm not saying that you
It
shouldn't
hits
eat
pretty
it.
good. I used to get they used to have the wraps. I used to get the
Oh,
wraps.
they had wraps, the man? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
agarraba la de
Burritos, you mean?
agarraba la de espinaca o la de tomate.
get us in
Yeah, what's
Minnesota.
up, with that, bro? What do you mean wraps,
Well,
güey?
that's the way they have it in their menu. They don't call them burritos.
Pero es un burrito o es un wrap?
burrito. Es un burrito.
¿Ves?
Es un burrito.
I'm surprised you called it a wrap, güey.
Well,
I know,
because
güey.
en el pinche menú dice
So you're
wrap.
explaining it here in the fucking circle, and you're saying it's a fucking
because
wrap.
if I say in el Subway, sometimes the burritos hit pretty good, and then you'll be like, well, they don't sell burritos. No, they sell wraps. I get it.
I would say, wait, they sell burritos?
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's why Subway is not a sponsor.
That's why I said with that. We have no association with
They used to-
Jared Fogle or Subway.
Yeah, they used to. There's one in Palisades over here by Santa Monica. Ya llegaba, ya me conocía. The dude's name was
How'd you break up with them, güey?
I moved on.
Oh, you gotta tell them that story, bro.
So on the way here, I see. So I'm telling him about fucking like the spots I've been looking at and how I hit up some places and the cheaper ones. Like someone already had dibs, and then this vato's like, "Hey, what about such and such way?" Like throws out the two names. Way I don't know if we want to throw them out, but I'm like, "What? Who the fuck is that way? Like, what are you fucking talking about? You know?" At Tams.
What are we going to tell
It's
them?
like, what are we going to tell them? Are we going to get a card? Pinche gift card? ¿Qué les vamos a dar, güey? Like a despedida.
Yeah, we're going to, after this month, that's it. We're done.
So is it literally like a sitcom? Ramon walks in and everybody stops what they're doing?
Yeah.
It's like Cheers when Norm walks in. Remember? What's up, guys?
You guys are, you haven't seen it.
I believe it though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
walk
stops
in,
everything, bro.
And even their like their voice changes. Like the lady that helps us out, like she's like, "Oh, cómo están? Oh, esta orden. Hola, Ramoncito, cómo
Ah,
estás?"
so se huela, güey. That's why you like it, güey.
Even when she
Well,
answers
for
the
sure.
phone, even when
We've
she answers
talked
the
about it,
phone.
Se huela la ñora, so Ramon's all
No,
about
es
it.
que se vuela.
No,
there's
but it's like
there's
we-
something like
Well, it's like we talked about. You have different voices
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
different
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Where, like
Yeah.
for your girls, one voice. Your parents is another voice.
your compas.
Pinchy strangers, you have another voice, pues. So she has her business voice, and then she gets the friendly voice out when she says Ramon.
Yeah, yeah,
El
yeah.
otro compa también, güey.
She's a telemarketer all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So when I
pinche.
call in, she's like, "Oh, Tams, how can I help you?" I'm like, "Hola, ¿cómo está?" Hola, Ramoncito, ¿cómo está? A ver qué va a ordenar ahora. It's like, it's very, very homely type of. No es de que me huele ni nada. It's just like, it's like calling y que conteste tu tía o tu mom or like, "Hola, ¿cómo estás, mijo?" Que la chingada, type of deal.
So,
But he was more that's what he was.
Yeah.
I was worried about the rent next month.
yeah.
And I'm
And he's worried about what we're gonna tell the people
He's
at
worried
Tams.
about what kind of gift cards he has to buy the whole crew.
Well, no, because I don't want the one of the cooks buying a new truck thinking like, "Oh, we got a steady customer every weekend, and then it's gonna throw it off,
He shows up every week and buys 2 wraps.
Yeah. Buys two wraps.
Breakfast wraps. Holy shit.
Yeah, so he was worried more about Tams. Well, I'm worried about
Sea
the
lo que
renta.
sea, they know they could count on that Saturday purchase.
Oh, yeah, keep going, way. What was stopping you?
Depends on where we're gonna be at.
Fucking show up, way. Show up on a fucking during the week or something.
Tams isn't moving way.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere.
I don't live over here.
But if you're really worried about these people, you would go visit them.
man.
Go fucking.
ahora sí, ahora sí.
Entonces, what?
Lo bonito, la comodidad is de que I'm here on Saturdays and it's
But
like literally
we're
close
not-
by.
we're
I
not-
don't come out of
We're not
out
talking
here
about
during
la
the week.
comunidad. We're talking about your
La
quote unquote
comodidad, the commodity of
Yeah,
it.
but we're talking about your quote unquote community. What are you created? There's no. If you really have that deep connection with these people, you would go fucking visit them. It's not a big deal. You
I
would
could
go.
call them and shoot the shit.
But you she.
Call him and shit the shit they're working with.
¿Qué huele? ¿Cómo estás?
And this is the thing is that he's taking even the landlord. He's like, "Fuck, I will never see you again." Like, wait, these people are still gonna be here. Wait, if they really mean that much.
was talking to him like he was
they're
dying.
Dead. They're dead to me, bro.
Yeah, like if they really mean so much, you can go to Tams. Wait, no
They're
mames.
dead to me. No.
Yeah, he was talking to the landlord the same way.
Yeah.
Hey, so how are we gonna fucking?
So I'm never gonna see you again, huh?
So it's mostly not about them. It's mostly the convenience of having it on the way.
yeah, that's the
Okay,
beauty
well
of it.
then you
Yeah.
don't have to say your goodbyes to these people. They're just people that work at Towns Way. Because if they were more than that, it would be like, fuck, I would go visit them and shoot the shit, and it's all right.
But the way he threw it out, it threw me off. Way. What the fuck? What, Tams?
Yeah, he
What the
did
fuck?
give me that confused face, like what?
Like what the fuck?
Because
you
he's
talking
over
about?
here, he's talking about like, dude, I found this spot for this, and then like, but
We're gonna have to do this to make up for the
But it would be
renta.
chingón, and, like if we could get other people to like if we could do like
Collaborate,
collab,
whatever.
que la chingada. I'm like, oh yeah, man, dude, but how are we gonna do it? Like, how are we gonna say our goodbyes to, like what?
Yeah.
He does like what?
Yeah, well, I mean, come on, wait, no mames.
But no, I was generally confused because he threw out the names, pues.
Yeah.
The lady that takes the order and el otro compa que el manager.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck? What are you talking about, wait?
Who are these people?
Who's that? We collabing with them? What's happening? He's like, no. A Tams, way, a Tams.
Yeah.
I'm like, Tams? What the fuck, way?
That's crazy.
Right now, I don't give a fuck about Tams, way. What the fuck?
We need a spot, bro.
Are they sponsoring? Because then maybe, way.
They have a storage room in the back.
No, ya le iba a preguntar
I was gonna ask him, but then Freddie kind of like fucking throws his little comments like, no mames, güey.
Yeah.
And like,
Imagine behind
dude,
the
you don't
Tams.
know. Maybe they have a storage somewhere nearby, and they're like,
next to the hamburgers,
yeah, you know,
the patties.
A bunch of Puritan fucking breads.
I'm like, hey, tú, Rodrigo, hazme un pinche
Hey, Ramón, pásame el pinche loaf para una torta. Ahí te va, güey.
Pásame una
torta
lata.
sandwich.
Hey, Ramón, te encargo la mayonesa ahí está por el micrófono.
¿Cómo no? Ahí estaba Julián.
Hey, luego ya es banter with, hey, Ramón, pásame unos chilitos. Ah,
Te pasa.
culeros.
Sí que esto lo rimo ahí.
Si aquí pasan, güey, imagínate recording at Tams, güey. Fucking 30 the episode. Hey, güey. That's fucking crazy, man.
Hey, Ramon, can you answer that?
Hey, tú, Julián, hazme una torta de mi largueza, ¿no?
Ay, güey.
Ay, pinche Ramón, te pasas, cabrón.
Picture them all with the drive-through fucking mic while we're doing the podcast. Hey, welcome to Tales. Welcome to your order.
Oh, you want me to hold off on the tomato? All right. Hey, Julián, que no le pongas rebanadas de pitomate, güey.
Can I recommend one of our wraps?
Just like they do in the fucking Subway.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
That's crazy.
End of an era, bro.
Yeah, exactly, güey. Como dice este güey, sacaron las cosas, güey.
Things go to an end, güey.
Sometimes it turns out better, sometimes it turns out worse, güey. So we'll see, güey. You gotta move forward, though, güey.
Adelante. Adelante, caminante.
But there's definitely some stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stress about the wrong things, you know.
No, I mean, not the wrong things, but secondary things, güey.
Yeah, so... ya te digo, Steps.
No,
en eso
sí.
estamos.
Sí, no, ya me dijiste, güey.
En eso estamos.
Yeah, I mean, like Fernando said, güey, I mean, everything comes to an end, bro.
I mean, that's what you've been saying, and you're not wrong,
Nos
güey.
acostumbramos, güey. I mean, ¿cuánta gente right now listening to this are at a job that they fucking hate and it's like an invisible wall that's not letting them fucking move on, güey? And sometimes people require for them to get laid off, güey, to really figure it out, güey. But, I mean, we just get stuck where we just don't know how to move forward, güey.
When you hit that comfort zone like you're talking about, güey.
Yeah.
Aquí ya ves, we always have lots of plans, but since, I mean, the renta here was pretty cushy, you know?
Yeah.
So we had the homie price, so te acostumbras, güey.
Yeah.
You don't really have to hustle because...
The homie price, we're making the rent, so it's not like really coming out of our pocket or like when I were like, fuck it, we'll talk about it later. But now it's like, okay,
Yeah.
now it's later. See, we're
So ahora los llegó the later, güey, and fucking all
let this be a lesson to all the listeners and shufflers, eh?
Don't get comfortable.
Don't get comfortable.
Keep the fucking sin esquinas nice and tight and ready,
Holy shit.
just in case.
Sin esquinas means butthole for anybody that doesn't understand
redondo.
ranch talk.
It means no corners. Sin esquinas.
For the ones that don't fucking live in a ranch. I got you.
So you gotta stay ready, eh?
It's got other names too, but yeah, el sin esquinas.
No, this got a lot of names too.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, you gotta stay ready in case someone tries to fucking come up on you, eh?
No, mames, that's crazy.
Don't get comfortable, eh?
Holy shit, bro. You guys are wild.
Yeah.
Or si quieres, como dicen los güeros, keep your head on a swivel, eh?
Oh, shit.
What does that mean?
I mean, just fucking
Always
watch
turning?
out, eh?
Yeah, all right.
Keep your eyes out, bro. Keep
Swiveling. All right. So ya te digo.
¿Qué más tienes, pues, güey? Ya. ¿Qué más tenemos? I don't even know if we prepped anything, porque...
We never
not that we
prep.
prepped.
We never prep.
I mean, well, we come with like a little idea, güey.
Or yeah, little stories of shit that's happened.
Pero
during the
this
week.
kind of derailed.
Yeah. I know the weather has been getting crazy out here.
Nah, well, it's been... What do you mean?
Yeah. I know that it's for like the listeners that are not from here and they're like, pinches Californians, pinches delicados.
Poquito agua.
Ay, nomás llueve y ya luego fucking nothing happens. What I do realize is like, I know that it's happened with friends and también with like people that I know. They had, some people had plans this weekend. And as soon as they saw that it was going to rain, everybody canceled. Like, oh, yeah, no, we're not going to get together. It's going to rain. It's going to rain. And I'm all like, and I started thinking like...
That sounds like a benefit, bro.
I know. And
Right?
I mean, I remember 15 years ago, I'd be like, fuck, es una pinche lluviecita. Let's still fucking go out. But now I'm all like, oh, yeah, you're right. It's going to rain. Fuck, I'm just going to stay inside.
Yeah, but is it the weather? Because to me, it's more the traffic, right? And the people driving que mala hueva.
Eso sí, güey.
It's not really like the actual thing that I have to do. It's just the driving, bro. Like we did a couple weeks ago. We did our submission video for the NPR Tiny Desk. If you guys aren't familiar with
Maria?
NPR Tiny Desk is like a little fucking concert series that they have for NPR, and every year they do a submission contest where you record a song and then you submit it to NPR, and then their team picks out who is gonna do like the Tiny Desk this year, and then I think you go on tour with NPR and they do a little thing on you on All Things Considered, and so we did one in Thousand Oaks, way.
In the valley? No mames.
Dude,
You drove out there?
I even made like a little vlog about it where I put it on my YouTube page. If you guys are interested, it's under Draco the Guitarist, DRACKO. And wait, it took me almost 2 hours to get there on a Friday way because it was fucking pouring, bro. Y luego de mi cantona way, I fucking looked at the map and I thought, you know, fucking 105, 405 kind of shit. No, wait, it took me 405, got off on the 10, went on the 10 West. Ended up on PCH. It took me through Malibu, and then I ended up in some fucking canyons.
Through the canyon?
You either cut through Pepperdine or
through
you went
Pepperdine.
through...
Yeah, it was through Pepperdine. It was through Pepperdine.
Yeah.
It took me through some fucking canyons. I ended up in fucking Calabasas.
Oh, Calabasas.
And then I fucking ended up in Thousand Oaks. But fuck, dude, that was a fucking drive, bro. And but it was fun.
Ahí va a estar el estudio, güey.
Oh shit!
You already got the route.
So we did it at a little plant store called Tira Mia Plants and Co. It's a cool little plant store and out there. If you guys are interested, I mean, they're on Instagram and
They did one of the events, no?
The Oxnard events.
So they sell like plants and shit. So we thought it would be a really cool way to have a little backdrop where there's like a bunch of plants and shit. So that's what we the first idea way is Maria's like, cause you know, Maria graduated from UCLA where she's really smart way. And she wanted to do it at a library. And Jacob, the keyboard player, is like, oh, I know a librarian that works at ELAC. So the first idea that we had is to do our video at ELAC's library. So kind of have a bunch of books and shit in the back, and then have the band playing. Pero no se hizo, way, and the time crunch was getting crazy because it was like submission due date was March 13th, and we were just kind of scrambling around, and then Maria. A few months back, we were gonna play that store for the owner's mom's birthday or something. So when we were kind of scrambling, I told her, "Why don't we just hit up Tierra Mia Plants and Co. and see if they could lend us their spot?" Because we thought it was cool, like plants, you know.
Todo tropical, eh?
So va a ver chingón, way. So fucking we show up, way. Fucking camera crew, everything's there, way. Bro, we fucking broke so many pots, way, that I was like,
ding, ding.
not even that way. It's just moving shit around, like
Making space.
Like we thought we put some plants on Jacob's keys, and then they're a little fucking wobbly, so it was a bad idea. Way, and I felt so bad, way, because we not once did I think these things are in fucking clay pots, that it's not a good idea to have cables and shit going everywhere. We had a guy fucking adjust
Doing marometas.
we were kind of fixing the light, and we had some dude in the ladder fucking covering some of the lights in the ceilings. And dude, we every fucking so often you were here, gosh. I was like,
Pinche videos like a fucking death metal, fucking platos eating shit.
They look like a smash room when they're done with.
yeah, seriously, man. I mean, she was really nice, and you know, she
Espérate que les llegue el bill, güey.
No, that's what I was saying, man. I think in the video I said something like, man, if she charged us what we broke, she would have probably made her rent. Because it was a lot of shit where, but she was really nice to fucking stay there and open up the fucking space for us. And that night, that Friday, dude, it was fucking pouring, bro. Like it was one of those big fucking like big storms that we had in the last month or so. And we were fucking playing, we were doing our thing, and then all of a sudden, fucking the bass player said something like, "Oh, look, we're getting flooded," and we just didn't really think of it. And we're playing.
That's all right. We got clay pots everywhere on the floor.
It absorbs the water.
Dude, so we look over, literally my amp's wet, the pedal board's wet, like water's coming in from the fucking window. I don't even know how the fucking shit was coming in here, but so it became that, like, oh shit, we had already finished our video of us performing, but we still needed to record the intros. But we were fucking scrambling to get all our gear out of the way, because I mean, it was fucking...
Must have been stressful for you.
It was pretty stressful, way, because ya era, te digo, way. It took me...
The traffic?
It took me 2 hours to get there, way. Even in the vlog, I said 7 hours earlier, because I started off with the footage of us being like Gonagua, all our shit, and then I put a little thing like 7 hours earlier. That was a long fucking day, way. So by that time, we're talking about maybe 10 p.m. way. I was already fucking like, oh, way, ya estaba bien cansado, way. And then to fucking have all this shit happening, way, and pa acabarla, way, fucking driving home way on the fucking 605 way. Fucking, I was driving way. We were fucking talking shit with my girl or whatever. And then veo un way fucking on the 605 cambiando una llanta. And I was like, fuck, dude, that fucking sucks. Changing the tire right now. Boom. I hit a fucking pothole.
Oh, el mismo que los chicos ese güey, baby.
No, this was after him. But literally fucking almost at midnight, we're driving home on the 605. I see the guy with his hazards and it was fucking pouring, bro. And estaba bien chinga. And I told my girl, I was like, dude, would it suck to fucking have to change the tire? And literally as I'm talking, boom.
Sopas.
And then the tire pressure thing came on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. So, I mean, luckily I know how to change the tire way, but
You had to change it
I
también.
changed it.
Hijo de la chingada.
Yeah, and then that dude passed and goes, I know that feeling.
I mean, luckily you know how to change the tire, bro. Because, I mean, fuck, imagínate, güey. The fucking almost midnight, it's fucking pouring.
No madrió el rim?
No lo madreo, güey. Luckily, güey. But I've never hit a pothole that hard, way as I hit that one, way.
He's like, luckily it was in my car.
Nah, güey, I paid for it. I got a new tire, way. But it was just one of those days where it was a long ass fucking day, way.
Shit.
Yeah, but it was fun, way. I bought a plant, way. I was gonna buy a plant already, but con el pinche the damage, I can't.
Well, it sounds like you bought quite a few.
And the bad fucking bought enough to start their own nursery.
So-
I think we gave her some money too. If I remember, Maria was asking us to contribute.
So I take it back, way. We need space enough to do the podcast and to put like 30 plants. That's about to fucking paid for.
Yeah, I don't know where to put them. With. Oh my god! But she was really nice. But I could tell that at some point she was like, "Fuck again." But she was nice about it. Y luego estaba un pinche dinosaur, way. There's a little dinosaur that looked like some kid made. No, que mi hijo made this dinosaur was the story I was getting.
My God.
It was a story that I heard all night, way that she was like. She said something like, and I might be making this up, but like, I for some reason I have this memory that she said something like, "It's okay if something breaks, but don't break this little dinosaur." And I was like, "Nah, we got it." Like, what the fuck?
Let's put it on his keys.
This fucking guy picking up the mixer. Pah! And then I'm like, nah, it better not be that fucking dinosaur. I looked out and it was
Pinche
fucking...
Barney está todo chueco.
Pinche T-Rex estaba en la mitad, güey. I was like, oh, shit, bro. Fuck, I felt so bad,
The
güey.
one thing.
The one thing que yo... Come on, what do you think this is?
Fuck, hey, we're
What do
professionals.
you think this is, eh? Bah.
It's not our first fucking rodeo.
Holy shit, bro. I felt so bad, güey.
Toma, pinche dinosaurio.
I felt so
Ahí te va,
bad, bro.
pinche Barney.
Yeah.
Fucking, I hated your show.
And then I guess after I fucking the night was over or whatever, I think we were talking about in rehearsal, and then the bass player was like, "Oh no, she said she was just kidding," and I was like, "Dude, I've been feeling bad the whole fucking weekend."
No puedo dormir.
Ahora
Tronó una llanta for thinking about it.
Le tronó la llanta because of all the plants he had in the back.
Oh shit!
That shit was heavy as fuck, way.
Holy shit,
Fucking
bro!
A. And then to add insult to injury, the next day you show up here and we get the news.
And then we get the news.
that's true,
Yeah, that's true. No, actually, it wasn't. I showed up and it was the day we did with Chapo.
Oh, okay.
It was the
Oh,
so
okay.
I was gonna tell you guys the story. The story, but up was Chapo was more important than fucking me breaking plants. So I didn't even bring it up. But no, it was the day before Chapo was in there. Yeah. I felt so bad, man. I felt so bad.
Hey, fucking deshágame todo el pinche the nursery. I don't give a fuck. Pero este dinosaurio, no me lo...
Hey, young, come on. What do you think this is?
What the fuck,
Fucking, with the mixer, where the cable.
God.
It's like the universe said, like, how does that happen? Wait, like sometimes it's like literally precise. If I wanted to break this fucking thing, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But fucking somehow, hey, bitch, I look in the floor, way.
Not again.
El pobre nada que ver, dinosaur.
So
That's fucked up, bro.
We'll see. Wait, hopefully we get we get picked or something happens out of it. But either way, we have a really cool video that we're using.
How does I think it's the staff that chooses it, right? Or
Yeah,
is it doesn't go to
Yeah, like a little music staff thing.
Yeah, it's like in-house, like some of the DJs,
Yeah.
and then just people that are in-house. It all
Yeah.
goes in-house, but
And
they get thousands of submissions, way.
They got a chingo, yeah. Ridiculous
they
amount.
used to do it even more, and then I think somewhere around the pandemic they stopped.
Well, you're talking
really?
about the
Yeah.
normal tiny desk when they
Yeah.
have the bigger
Yeah.
like, the celebrity place
Yeah, with the
fucking
books or whatever in the back.
yeah, they do what it literally the little cubicle. That's when he's talking about that they stopped. But I'm saying that submission they still had like every year, and they get a lot of submissions. Porque el primo que hace video, he's made a few of them for those ones.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I mean,
So he's gone through that process.
it's only the only thing they ask, besides like obviously being a resident, being a United States citizen or whatever, being over 18. But you have to have a desk in the video. Like no matter what you do, there has to be a desk in the video. So we put a desk and then we put like a bunch of plants and shit on the front of it.
Broke them all.
Dude.
El dinosaurio makes an appearance. Ahí el cabrón fucking
Volando.
at the end, the camera pans into the little broken dinosaur.
Oh, I felt so bad. Man.
Oh fucking A. Yeah, no, they have the I listen because I listen to the NPR, and usually they always talk about the winners, and then they interview them, and then they talk a little story. But I thought that because I've heard the submissions, but it always says it's like 18 to 23. Like
Wait, there's an age limit?
I thought there was an age limit. No,
They might have like
That'd be
another category or
ageist.
something.
They would be accused of being ageist.
Well, I think it's just sometimes they do it just for up and coming bands or like like
I mean,
young
maybe they have, like,
artists.
They might have like a younger category type
Yeah.
of thing, man.
I don't think
But
the
I don't
one
think-
that the main one, I guess. I don't think that one has.
Yeah, maybe
anything
this
to
is
do with it.
another
Neither do I,
a sub off of it because I think one of the winners were like a girl band, and they were like ages from like 17 to like 20, and they were all talking about how they met in school and they started a band, and then some of them graduated, but they still kept playing, and I think that was one of the winners, and the music was not that bad. I mean, this is about. I don't know. Sometime last year that I heard their song because they do put it on All Things Considered on that little segment, and they do a little bio on them or a little story on them, and they're always interesting.
Yeah. I think NPR is really good at being inclusive. Way like they're really good at helping like minorities, women, and like just people that really don't have any like kind of connections or resources. They're really good at opening their doors to them because. The past winners that I saw like from a few years back, sí se ve como que they're trying to help out.
Whoa, bro. Are you trying to say they're woke? Because that's a bad thing now.
I don't know if they're like completely woke the way that people use the word.
But I'm just making fun of how.
Oh,
Remember, woke was a good thing, and then it turned to fucking
Is it
negative?
a bad thing now? I don't know.
Oh, fuck yeah, yeah.
Is
ves?
it?
The fucking right, todos woke, güey.
Oh shit.
You can't be inclusive because that's too woke, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, pues this is the way is they're gonna fucking say something about everything. Vice versa, también, when they just go back and forth. But no, I mean NPR it's a pretty good platform. I mean they've never read bad shit about NPR or ever heard any negative criticism on NPR. So we strategically did a song that's in both English and Spanish, también, because we were trying to figure out how we can like kind of
Stand out a little bit?
Stand out a little bit, yeah. I mean, sí se ve, like if you look at the thumbnail way, not that NPR really cares about the thumbnail because you send them a link and they'll click on it, but you kind of want to stand out in everything. So sí se ve las plantas, se ve everything, and then plus the song. The title se llama Quédate Conmigo en español. It starts off in English and then the chorus is in Spanish. So I think we have a good shot where I think we have a good opportunity because it's a good song. Man. I'm not being biased because I wrote it, but
Not at all.
Not being biased at all, güey. No.
not being biased because I wrote it, but it's a good song.
Fucking maybe when we record our canción El Sin Esquinas, we could submit that one in.
Anybody can submit it.
Oilo, right away.
We could submit it in, bro.
You could submit.
We could have
He
different
pretty much said,
avenues.
if you could submit, I could submit.
Well, I mean, pretty much.
Oh my God.
Pretty much.
You know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet from now on.
Pretty much that's what it was.
Ya no puedo decir nada.
We got a good shot with El Sin Esquinas.
We do, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. Aquí no
I
se
don't think they
puede.
would understand your humor, bro.
But I think
It's one of those like interpretation.
yeah, but it's a ballad, you know. It's una buena canción, you know. It's got romance in it.
I don't think people really listen to ballads anymore. Güey.
Una balada, un pinche bolero.
En
maybe.
español, sí, o qué?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't. You know what?
What's like the romantic music in Spanish right now? Güey? What
I
kind
don't
Bad
know.
Bunny?
I don't know.
right?
I don't know. A lot of it is like all these new artists that like fucking the corridos or like La Banda MS or you know. I mean, honestly, I don't even follow them. But yeah, I don't think there's not a Jose. There's not
Yeah,
a
that's
fucking.
what I was asking.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there is. A lot of it, maybe they are writing their own music, and I know that a lot of it are doing remakes or covers. But así que diga romántica, donde fucking es una de Camilo Sesto, que es una de pinche John Sebastian, así,
Ay,
¿no?
güey.
I really, maybe I could be wrong.
There's a guitar player from Texas, way, Adrian Quesada, way. He plays in a band called the Black Pumas. Raza, way, and he's doing some cool shit, way. He just put out an album outside of the Black Pumas called Boleros Psicodélicos, I think.
shit.
So it's música así, way, that we know, that we understand. Oh, okay, I know what you're doing. And it's just like, it sounds very vintage and very like 60s, very like pasteles verdes kind of thing.
Terrícolas kind of.
Pero he's got really good singers, way, in this fucking, and I really enjoy that thing, what they're doing out there in Texas, way. Ya ves, todo tiene su scene, way. Texas has a scene también, way, like a soul scene where there's a lot of people that are playing like that old 60s kind of music.
What you said was it Pumas, Black Pumas? Or what?
The Black Pumas is the band that he plays with.
Oh, but it wasn't that Santa Disco?
No, it's not with him. But the Black Pumas are good. He plays with this singer named Eric Burton, and Eric Burton used to play at the Santa Monica Pier and all around LA. He was one of the songs that they praise him for right now. They Grammy nominated. I mean, they're coming up. Like they're fucking. They're really popular right now. But one of the songs that everybody likes is called Colors. This fucking dude wrote it 12 years ago. And it's funny because like when they highlight it, when they're talking about it, you see videos of Eric on the pier playing Colors. Nobody gives a shit about him because he's a street performer. The same fucking song is like praised right now. And it's like...
Colors.
Entonces, the other one is just under the guitar guy's name?
Adrián Quesada.
The psychedelic?
Boleros Psicodélicos o Psicodélicos. No, I think it's Boleros Psicodélicos. I think that's what the little project's called. But he did the music, and he's working with a lot of like different Latina singers from all parts of Latin America, and obviously different musicians también. To collaborate with this project, but dude, it's really interesting, like the sounds that are coming out of Texas, way, with him especially, way. I think he's a really good guitar player, way.
Yeah, it's on there. Boleros Psicodélicos.
Se los recomiendo, way. I think you guys would like it.
El pinche
They got El Paraguas, Ídolo, Hielo Seco, El Payaso. All right, so some of these titles, fuck yeah.
I think you'll like it, Ramon.
I will. We'll listen to it on the way home, Fernie.
El pinche right away. Well, we cry about Tams together.
We're gonna be crying about Tams and shit.
That's funny.
¿Cómo vamos a hacerla? How am I gonna drop the news? That's what my concern.
He's gonna do it over text.
Nah. Put in the last order and I'll be like, hey, this is good. I'll make sure que, you know, voy a darle una shake hands y darles abrazos a los cocineros.
Oh shit.
You know. Fuck yeah.
Man, I would hate to see that if I'm ordering my food and I'm hungry as fuck, and then I see a guy come in hugging everybody. I'm like, what the fuck? What's happening?
Well, the thing is that normally when we go, it's not that like it's not that crowded.
There's been moments where
But it's because we get there later. But at the time that we normally get there, it's right before the little rush, like the people get there.
There's been moments where you're fucking chatting it up and there's the person fucking waiting.
Oh yeah.
Are you one of those, bro?
I mean, when he notices though, I mean, it's que tan trado, pues.
Yeah.
But like today, like he noticed the dude was right. Like the vatos look at the menu, and like when he closed it up, Ramon was like, "Oh shit, deja pasarlo."
Yeah, pásale.
I've clowned him enough. I think that he's
aware.
He's getting aware.
Right away, getting credit.
Porque
I clowned him. No, it's just
siempre me está chillando, ¿no? Que this vato's talking shit. I was just trying to be fucking friendly, bro. Yeah, but there was 3 people behind.
I'm clowning him enough que ya agarró la onda.
That's the only way que agarras la onda, güey.
Pinche Bernie, échate flores.
But Ramon, you're not those people that'll call the person on the phone and say, "Hey, what did you want?" and then order while they're on the phone. You're not those, right? Like if
No.
No, it's just
No. I'm not on the checkout line talking like, nah, pues que la chingada, que, oye, dame, ¿cuántos tacos dijiste, güey?
Yeah,
no,
shit like that.
I'm not like that. I get to the taquero or I get to the order, mira, van a ser 3 órdenes o van a ser 4 órdenes en esta orden. I was just telling the mija and the kid the other day, like, I went, and there's this lady with, like, you know, a couple of kids with her. And le dice el compa, ¿qué va a querer? Oh, dame 3 tacos de asada. I'm like, all right, he serves them and puts it. And then he gives her the plate. He's like, oh, dame otros 2 de esto. Oh, okay. So he goes and he makes it. He gives her the plate. Y luego, it's just like, fuck, lady, just tell him, van a ser 3, 4 órdenes. That way he's aware. So when he finished with the first order, he's like, all right, what's next? You know, but it's like he feels like he's next and he's about to call me or say, like, el que sí. And then she's like, oh, no, yeah. So then now he fucks his rhythm up.
So, but maybe it's for her. That's how it works. Remember, she doesn't want to confuse the orders for different people.
Yeah, makes sense.
But his process is how everybody should do it, I guess.
Well, no, but his process, the party leaves out as Simón llega, sabe su orden, como dice, he's not on the phone, given, but he puts his order, and as they're preparing, he's asking about his life story.
Yeah, shoot the shit.
So the guy still can't move on, porque this guy...
Oh, he's working on my order. Once it's done, then I move on.
I don't know.
He's taking my order. I'm right there. Once he finishes with me, pass my plate over, or he gives it to me, and then I move on. But while he's there, we're talking like, ay, ¿qué onda? Así que la chingada, pinche machete está chingón dando la fila.
Yo tengo japonés. A mí me compraron uno de Japón porque madre el otro.
Madre otro japonés, pero me agarraron un pinche, un alemán. I got a German cleaver now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Oye, ¿y ese tronco de madera dónde lo consiguió? Ah, qué chingón. Que se gasta tronco. They got the big tronco.
The little slab.
Yeah. I mean, it adds. I think it adds to
it.
It
adds to the flavor for
Fuck
sure.
yeah,
It makes
dude.
it smoky.
Mesquite, bro.
It's non-porous, you know? It's like,
No, it's porous. Opposite way.
well, I'm hoping that it's non-porous, but
It's a thing, though, the wood. Yeah, that's
Pinche tronco.
Those pores is what gives it flavor, bro.
Honestly, that's one of the symptoms, where if I walk around and I see some guy with a fucking slab of wood,
Yeah, like, fuck yeah.
Si tiene uno de esos de plástico, como que you move on.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it of it, because you know they get into it, and little pieces of strips of plastic might come in with your food.
I mean, you never know, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, you never
Acá un
know.
pinche pedacito de madera, pues ¿qué te hace?
Fucking
güey?
un pinche palillo.
Unas penidas en el pinche en el sin esquina.
Sin esquina. Y que arroje la pedrada del cabrón que nunca ha tenido una estilla en el sin esquinas,
Oh,
cabrón.
shit.
That's what you try to avoid, but sometimes
Jesus Christ.
sometimes te agarra una, güey.
Life finds a way.
When I was a kid, my mom, we had like a little fucking estuche where we had all the fucking pictures and
okay.
like little certificates and shit. It was kind of big size way. So every once in a while to reminisce, we would open it up and fucking start looking at old pictures. And for a long time, I would see a fucking nickel in there. And I was just like, the fuck? Nunca me prendía el foco. I would always just be shitting the shit on the pictures. And I had pictures of me playing guitar. I was really young. And I was probably maybe in my teen years at this point. And fucking... So we're looking at the pictures. Y un día me dio por preguntarle a mi mamá, hey, why do you have a fucking nickel? Like, these are like all fucking family pictures. Like, everything's really personal. And then there's a fucking nickel in here. Like, se te cayó el cambio? Like, de la chamarra? Like, you were looking through or something? She's like, no, es que cuando tenías como fucking, I guess like maybe 3 or 4, apparently I swallowed this nickel.
Okay, that was unexpected.
Okay.
Apparently, this is the nickel that came out of my
You
sinesinas.
shit. Hey, pero lo bueno es que no le diste cambio, güey.
No salieron 5
Yeah, you
pennies.
didn't break out change, you know? Because that would have been impressive.
Hey, did they used to make the nickels out of copper? Why is it a little brown?
Se ve como que tiene mojo, ma.
So that was news to me, way at fucking 14 that I swallowed a nickel.
This vato's biting it, see if it's zinc or fucking. Maybe this is when they use the real metals.
I know. I was looking at the year. Is it my mom's year of birth? Like, why the fuck do we have this nickel wear?
Is it verdad?
Yeah, I almost used it to buy some bubblegum cigarettes from the ice cream man, but good thing I asked because it's very personal, I guess.
Es el que cagaste, mijo.
Te tragaste, pinche susto nos diste, güey. Pero ya lo cagaste.
That's what it was. Pero, hey, the love of the mom, güey. Ve pinche cagado un nickel. She thinks she's gonna save it, güey.
Hold on. Maybe she's all like, hey, este cabrón caga dinero. I'm gonna save this one because this is how he started. Este cabrón caga dinero.
Sácate uno de 100, ¿no?
Hay que completar para la renta, ¿no?
No lie, güey. Holy shit. Ese amigo es mi cochinito.
Fuck the golden goose.
¿Cuánto tendrá dentro?
Tenemos el sin esquinas dorado, güey.
Hey, that's why there was a shrine of me in fucking Mexico, güey. In my grandma's house.
Fucking llegaban a rezarte porque este niño caga dinero.
Hey, mijo, ¿no cagas pesos?
Los tostones de 100.
¿Quieres un centenario? ¿Quieres un centenario? Te va.
Eso te va a costar.
¿Quieres una medalla de oro? Y te va.
Eso, no puedo pasar el centenario hasta mínimo 15 años.
Ya cuando llega la adolescencia, señor, no, tampoco hay que no apresurar.
Hazme una torta con el pan dulce, ma, y te cago un centenario ahorita.
Deja completarte para el Subway.
Holy shit, true story. I wonder where that nickel's at right now, bro.
You don't know if it's still there?
My mom has it somewhere, but fuck, way. I mean, it's just kind of weird, way. I saw a nickel all the time, way.
We have a chance.
It was one of these, like, I almost went kind of looking through the trunk, tossing it behind my back kind of shit. And luckily I asked, way.
Who's on the nickel?
I didn't see that story going in that direction.
Nickel,
no, right?
Lincoln, way, no?
I'm trying to be a better storyteller, bro.
The penny was Lincoln.
Oh, Penny is Lincoln. Who's on the nickel?
I don't know who's on the nickel.
Look
it up, way.
I don't have a nickel on me. Oh.
No, it's like you got a phone. You looked up everything.
Come on, bro. You look a fucking... is my headache a brain tumor, way?
What? ¿Cómo te despides of Tam?
Yeah. How do you... He's gonna make a ChatGPT write a goodbye letter to the TAM employees.
Can you write me a goodbye letter to my people at Tam?
Y luego fucking estabas looking at the nickel y ve el pinche Thomas Jefferson todo traumado, güey.
Oh, it's Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Jefferson. Todo pinche traumado. Like,
Le torcieron la cara.
What if it was one of those buffalo nickels? I don't remember.
Damn, are you...
Se salió un pinche buffalo del pinche esquinita.
Un búfalo. Un pinche...
Todo
Está cagando un
embarrado,
búfalo.
güey.
Está cagando un búfalo.
Todo embarrado.
Todo embarrado.
Holy shit, bro.
Pinche
Estás cabrón, güey. Hey,
question my mom's parenting when I...
Hey, bro, maybe we don't have to worry about the rent. We got this vato.
Hey, fucking...
A ver, who wants to put their little hand right there?
I popped the fist if you want, bro.
Jesus Christ,
God.
Para
bro.
sacar para la renta, put it in.
Jesus Christ. Hey, es que Ramon is one of those kids that put his hand in the gum fucking...
Yeah, I'm like, a ver qué sale.
No,
This
mom.
vato se call fisty for rent money.
No thanks, bro. Exit only, buddy.
Fucking...
Hey, didn't the story prove that it's exit only?
Fucking... Un pinche ladrillito no haría mal, güey. Con eso lo hacemos, güey.
But are we still talking about paying the rent or one of your
Yeah,
fucking
no,
sick
paying the
fucking...
rent. Paying the rent. No.
What are your
Fantasies.
protein cannons?
That's not one of my fucking
Protein
kinks.
can.
That's your protein cannons. Only fans, bro.
Holy shit,
Un
man.
pinche ladrillito.
Literally, holy shit.
Oh my God, güey. Es vato ser a fisty for rent.
I know. How did my innocent story escalate to that, bro? This dude takes it fucking a little extra. Way.
Este güey always...
I think we all added to it that somehow led me to
I
that.
thought it would be a nice story to share.
It's a good
I
one,
didn't
bro.
think I was gonna get offered to get fisted.
It was a good one. I mean,
Oh my God, güey.
we were surprised you didn't break out change. You know, we found out that, you know, like the
Hey,
neighborhood te venían a traer regalos para que les dieras dinero.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Fucking...
Ya llegó el porque ni lloraban.
Yeah, fucking, we went through the fact that your mom like, oh, ya lo hicimos, este cabrón nos caga dinero, so we're good.
Yeah.
You know, so we
So the next
escalate.
escalation
Yeah,
was
like I'll fucking fist you to pull out the fucking brick.
Jesus Christ, bro.
wait.
Holy shit, he wants a brick, way.
Fuck it, yeah, I think you're at
What
the
happens?
age.
He
What
wants
happens
racks.
when you
Because
disappoint him?
we also got to the point where, like, when you're an adolescent, you puedes echarte un pinche tostón de centenario.
Were you talking about bricks, like how the kids say money? Like a brick?
No, like a pinche gold brick.
Oh, I thought you were literally talking about like stacks.
No.
Te saco un stack.
I'm talking
Hey,
about
wait,
fucking
I
gold.
don't know. As deep as you go, you won't find any Bitcoin in there. Right? It's virtual way. I don't know if you know.
No.
It's virtual way.
Nah.
It's not real money way.
Crazy.
It's not physical way.
I'm always surprised when I share stories in here because I never.
You never know how they're gonna lead. Yeah,
And
no.
I didn't think I was gonna get offered to get fisted. For fucking
I know way.
So that was not even a thought in your mind, right? You're like, oh, it's not gonna lead to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. It's like, oh, we're gonna laugh. We're gonna talk about fucking shitting money. Ha ha ha.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, eso estuvo cabrón, güey.
Yeah, no, but it's a true story. I'm not making this up. Man.
No, I believe
Well, not
you.
the fisting, no, not the
No,
fisting.
that's all Ramon's fantasies.
That's just fucking
I
hearsay.
can't-
He literally does not really ship money unless he eats it. So
Well, we don't know for sure now, way.
Maybe it's one of those things where my secret power.
It's just banter and us laughing and suponiendo que esto que el otro. So,
Hey,
yeah.
imagine if we did shit money, güey. People outside restaurants. Hey, wait, agarra pa la propina.
Oh, no, like,
Complete. A ver, I'll be right back.
hey, Steps, you got this, right? All right, hold on. Let me.
No, those times that you're paying for something, they go, hey, you don't have a quarter? Oh, I might. Hold on.
Let me. You do a little shimmy sham. Oh, there it is. Clink.
Steps, you got a quarter in there, bro?
I got you, fam.
Ramon's going to be like, you need some help?
I got you, bro.
Holy shit, güey.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so it's all fucking make-believe, right? Listeners out there. I'm not really going to fist Esteban.
Because I won't let you, you fucking sick fuck.
Yeah, también, you know? But no, it's not going to happen, so all right.
Yeah,
Don't
güey.
panic, don't worry.
You guys never did it? I mean, I'm not saying you shit at a nickel way, but like, you never did anything that your mom thought maybe this would be
I
it?
got taken to the ER.
For what?
So
For fisting.
no, I was like maybe 2-3 years old, and
Oh, shit.
they went to El Mercadito over here in East LA. And era una de esas donde my parents says, you know, ordenaron y comieron, and I think they got carnitas, so fucking we ate, and they gave me some carnitas. Later that day or that night, I was like crying and everything, and they're like, no, ¿qué tiene? Y luego ven que pinche estoy inflado de la panza, like este cabrón no deja de llorar. So they were panicking. I'm their first child. They don't know what's going on. So it's getting to the point where like, estoy insoportable, you know? My dad's already fucking, so they take me to the ER. Right? They go to the ER and then like they're like, no deja de llorar, ¿qué tienes? So the pinche doctor is looking around me and they're like checking me out, and next thing you know, pues, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué comió? No, pues, que, you know, blah, blah, blah. And doctor touches my stomach and then he squeezes it y que avienta un pinche pedote, güey. But loud, and my parents are even embarrassed, and the doctors are like, whoa. And then as soon as I fucking laid the fart, they say that I was laughing. Like it was a relief, like, que toda madre, right? So
Sounds
the
about
doctor
right.
says that que pinche las carnitas fucking me causaron gas, and somehow like it was like blocking, que no dejaba que me saliera el gas. So cuando
Eso te dio gas el doctor.
yeah,
tapó, güey.
cuando me apretó la pancita,
Vámonos.
fucking destapó el
Yeah.
pinche el bodoque y vámonos.
Holy shit, that must have been relief, güey.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I was laughing apparently.
Yeah.
But my dad's all like, yeah, luego nos llegó el pinche bill de $400.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's all like, pinches carnitas salieron cariñosas, güey.
Ramón, ¿por qué no cocinó la casa, ma? Tú me llevaste.
Querían dar de pinches turistas, ¿no? Querían dar de...
Holy
Que no había frijoles en la casa.
I know.
So that was a $400 bill, güey.
Yeah, that was a $400 lesson for them.
Y eso que that was back in the day, güey. Imagine that bill now, güey.
Shit.
Yeah. I was like like it was like in 78, 79, algo así.
Oh, shit, bro. That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
But yeah, my dad is all like, pinche bill. I think it took him about a year to pay off.
That makes sense. With $400 then is not the same as now.
It took him about a year
shit.
to pay off, and then from there on, whenever something else happened to us, my sister, pobrecita, de ella nunca la llevaron al ER, güey.
No, because
Ya aprendieron conmigo, like,
No,
este cabrón tiene un pedo torado.
Pinche nalga toda rosada. And this and that.
Nah,
she's
nah,
good.
nah.
Bien tapada.
Dale
güey.
pinche talco. Your dad already knew the move. Mis huevos que voy a pagar $400.
De pendejo me chingan otra vez. Órale,
Breaking
cabrón.
ribs.
Tienes un pinche pedo torado.
No, but it's that first child syndrome.
Oh,
pues.
dude, yeah. I was the first child too, man.
The first child, pues, you worry more, güey. And then the
Yeah.
second one, como dices, hey, güey, the doctor did this movida. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, les movió las piernas así and it fucking worked.
Yeah, fucking, a ver, voltealo y pégale en las pinches plantas del pie.
But es que empezó a sales más, like, that story reminded me of one time when I was driving on the 60 freeway right there by fucking Montebello. And the relationship I was with at the time, where it was in shambles. Financially, we were fucking struggling, and it's just one of those things where it's like,
Emotionally, todo, ¿verdad?
yeah, it's like, you know what? I should get out of this because this is not logistically. This doesn't make sense right now. So fucking, we're driving on the 60 way, and fucking, I decided to break up with her while we're fucking in traffic, pretty much. So. We're fucking driving right there by the Quiet Canyon, and I fucking was like, hey, this and that. I gave her the whole fucking, it's not going to work out way. We're just always arguing, all that kind of shit. And then she started kind of like shaking a little bit way.
Oh, shit.
And I was like fucking driving like, what the fuck, what's happening here? I was trying to still kind of keep a conversation.
Ponme atención.
Yeah.
Ponme atención.
Hey,
¿Dónde está?
this is the reason. You never listen, eh?
Fucking, you
Aplícate, chingado.
payasadas.
Te pinches ojos todos torcidos. Eh? Hey, you never listen, eh?
Can't talk to you.
So fucking...
Stop rolling your eyes at me.
so this is the attitude I'm talking about. So fucking so I'm telling her like, hey, it's not gonna work out. Like we're fucking struggling financially, all this and that. And so she started fucking having a panic attack, bro.
Yeah.
On the 60 way. So I'm like, well, I mean, what do you do? Way? She lived right around there. I'm not gonna just drop her off at her house way. Like that would be fucked up, bro.
Ahí te veo.
Yeah, deuces. So I had to think quick, way, because she was literally fucking losing, like her breathing was kind of all fucked up way. So I took her to a hospital way. And so fucking went in the hospital. Llegó su mamá. It became like this big fucking thing, way. Like, oh, this and that.
¿Qué le pasó a mi hija?
I had to explain to the mom that we broke up. Like, I dumped her.
Wow, güey.
And then fucking...
Este, güey. You know, what the
I didn't think you were gonna talk.
What the fuck, güey? As long as it doesn't bring in fisting again, güey.
Fucking told the mom, es que quebré con su hija. Y luego comenzó con sus payasadas. Ya ve cómo es de dramática la cabrón. Por eso ya no aguanto esta situación.
Wait, pero entró agüitada because she fucking... Entró agüitada because she was fucking having a panic attack. I mean, this was crazy. Y so ahí yo... I was a nice guy, güey. I waited in the lobby with the mom, güey. Yeah, we were shooting the shit. And fucking... Y sale la muchacha, güey. I'm not gonna name her. Sale toda estresada, güey, because she got a $1,500 bill, güey.
For being broken up with.
for Tylenol, güey. We're already struggling financially, bro.
That's what I was gonna say.
So entró, her account pobrecita was probably fucking in the reds. Y salió con un pinche $1,500 bill for Tylenol, güey. I'm like...
Hey, so your mom's taking you home, right?
Literally, wait. Hey, so we're good, right? We got everything out of our chest.
So, hay los vidrios, chiquita. And then that's when you went missing for a year, güey. She couldn't find you.
She was hunting you down with that
So
bill.
we couldn't.
She wanted me to go halfers, eh? I was like, wait, no mames.
Desconectaste el teléfono. You canceled your Facebook and your
Bro, I didn't think I needed to go halfers on that way.
Si quieres te compro otro Tylenol.
Fucking, pero yo no te voy a cobrar $700 por él.
I mean, I did feel bad, güey, because entramos pinche struggling y salió con más deuda.
You're breaking it up because of the financial stress.
That's what it was, güey.
Y no me pones atención. You do these little pinches numeritos ahorita. Like, I can't take it.
Yeah, güey. So that's your story reminded me because it was just literally Tylenol, güey. It's $1,500. Like, what the?
Like, fuck. Y era la mamá. Y me dijo, ¿qué le pasó? ¿Que estaban hablando? Que no, es que quebré con ella. Y luego comienza que es que
Es que le
torcerse.
dije chales.
Ya, no. Este torito a otros mejores pinches terrenos se va.
That's like, I can laugh about it now, but
I
at
know.
the time I did feel kind of fucked up.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure, hopefully she paid off her debt.
Shit, I don't know.
Fucking todavía her fucking FICO score's all fucked up because of that.
She can't even get a fucking olla like Curaçao, güey, because she got fucked up credit.
She can't.
Ni le dan una pinche toaster en la Curaçao, güey, because she's fucking in the 300s. True story, way. That's a true story, way. I was there.
I know her, right?
Yeah, you did,
I know.
right?
I think I know.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Pobrecita, güey.
I was there. Wait, you gotta break up with somebody. You gotta break up with somebody, bro. I didn't think she was gonna have a panic attack. Wait, she never had those.
Yeah.
But you know, we're struggling financially. Where there's a lot going on, so yeah, it makes sense.
I
that
mean, all right. You look at it. What is more dick? Dropping her off at her house while she's going through this. So you did the right thing. You took her to the hospital. But you know what? This is your problem, not mine, because we officially broke up.
Pero he thought ahead, way, because when he said late at the hospital, she realized he left his phone. Never find me now, eh?
Holy shit, way.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a lot younger. I was in my 20s, way. So you don't think
You don't know how to handle that way.
Yeah, I would definitely do it differently now if I had to go through that.
Oh my god.
But as a kid, way, or early 20s, mid 20s, whatever, like you don't know, way. You don't read the room. You don't understand like
The dynamics.
These are kind of complicated things that we have to go through sometimes. Way it's what we talked about earlier, is having change. Way, like knowing when this is it. Like is this really my future? Is this really what I want to do? You could do that with work, anything in your life. Where it's one of those crossroads that you have to cross. I just honestly, I didn't think she was gonna have a fucking panic attack on the freeway. Way.
I mean, yeah, traffic. I mean, does add stress to it, but getting broken up in traffic on the 60.
Have you guys ever been around somebody who had a panic attack?
Yeah, I have.
I've been the one with the panic attack.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, why? I think
Fuck, bro.
sí pasan, güey.
Yeah,
I've had maybe one or two así gachos, like you're saying, way, where like you get a little weird, way.
Yeah.
Where definitely I can see where someone would be like, hey, bro, I got to take this dude to the hospital.
Yeah. It's something like where you're breathing, no way?
Yeah. You're suffocating. I mean, me pasó not too long ago. Fucking, I had to step out. We went to go have dinner, and I got like a little panic attack. Y salí just to like get air, and like, because I thought I was suffocating right there. Like it hit me, and I'm all like, fucking, I'm all like, and I still had aunque te estás sintiendo que te estás ahogando, you still had enough breath to say like, oh, excuse me, I'm gonna step outside really quick, like even try to be polite. I go outside and I'm like, I'm hyperventilating and just trying to get air, and then like my eyes got really watery, like crying, but I wasn't crying de dolor. It's just like desesperado, like you're
Like panic, yeah. Like panic crying, like
it hit me hard, and
da
it's
susto
just,
más bien,
yeah,
¿no?
it hit me hard, and I was like, holy shit,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
they can be scary, one.
I had kind of one that didn't really get that crazy way, but I was at a movie theater one time, and I was sitting like in the fucking on some of the last rows, and it was like one of the movies. I don't remember what movie it was, but it had just came out, so the room was full. And then I started feeling like just that, and I was looking around, and I kind of felt like there was no way out. Where I was literally even thinking, I'm gonna fucking just jump from this fucking chair in the back and get the fuck out of here. But it didn't. Thankfully for me, it didn't get to that point where I was just kind of like I couldn't breathe or anything. But lo que sí me pasaba a lot when I would get like, I guess anxiety or shit like that, is I would feel like somebody's choking my throat. Way like I would forget how to swallow food, so I felt like I was gonna choke on my food. And then even I remember there was times where I would be talking on the phone with somebody, and just producing the words was too much for me, that I would just have to say, hey, you know what, I gotta go, somebody's calling me or something, because I just couldn't talk. Way so there's no joke. Way
yeah, they can get fucking from chiquito pues to pretty fucking scary, como dices, que someone's gonna drive your ass to a hospital.
Oh, dude,
They there's different levels pues, and they get pretty severe. Way.
yeah. Está cabrón, güey.
like I'm said, I've like that's so severe. Like I don't know. I'm just taking así que that I would say if someone saw pues would be like, hey bro, we got to take this to the hospital. I've probably had a few, like maybe 2 or 3 way, and like over a lifetime. But on other little panic attacks, he's in pasado, así como dice Ramon, that you can't breathe.
Yeah.
But the other ones where they get like too crazy way, where like you literally empiezas to fucking shake or whatever, your eyes roll back probably or some shit. You look like you're possessed type of shit. It
That's
get
crazy.
Crazy way.
That's what she got when we were fucking on the 60 way. So I think I was just too young enough to even process like. I actually I don't even remember anybody even talking about it. This was fucking. I want to say, fuck way like maybe 15, 16 years ago, some shit like that maybe. So in those days, I'm sure you guys remember, mental health and all that shit wasn't really like, it wasn't anxiety. Who the fuck would say I have anxiety? So I didn't know what the fuck was happening with.
At least not our generation, way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I remember, it must have been like around 2006.
Right away,
Yeah, but no, because it was around this time that we were doing the DWP classes.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so that's
you got
why,
a marker.
I got a, like, that's around that time, but I mean, it was during the time that after that we were in between careers.
Yeah, no, it was rough, bro. It was rough.
Los tres.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah.
I think for me, I know everybody's different, but for me, the times that I've been more kind of depressed and been kind of rough was when I wasn't working with that year that I was off with. For some reason, it's one of those things where that really fucking affected me more than anything else. Where it's just not feeling like you're part of a team, way, not feeling productive, not feeling like you're wasting your life. Like, what am I gonna do? Like that stuff can get really fucking crazy for people. Where I'm sure we've all been through that shit.
Yeah, that fucking hits, and other people have it different ways. It could be family, it could be work, it could be school, relationships. You know, like también I remember when I was going through my divorce. También it was hard. Like it's like, you know, fuck. You have a life with this person, and then it just fell apart, and then like, ahora qué vas a hacer? You know, like you start thinking, where am I gonna go? How is it gonna happen? And
so like the feelings you're going through right now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I know.
Te corrieron, güey.
Yeah.
Come on, güey.
I'm like, what? What do you know?
You gave me the face I gave you when you brought up the people at Thames.
I know, like, what? Like, what are you talking? ¿Qué sabes tú? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe there's more problems that we don't know.
I know, like, what
shit.
the fuck? I didn't even know this.
What inside info you got?
I know, I'm like, holy shit, eh? Thought we were good, eh?
You're gonna be driving Ramon to the hospital. Hey, don't fucking get a $1,500 bill. Wait, be careful.
Cabrón, güey.
Fucking me va a dejar Fernie, se va a pelar. It's like, hey, late, dude.
Late, bro. Ya voy a dejar el teléfono because I'm not splitting that bill, bro.
Holy shit, wait. I did have one time some girl that was threatening that she was gonna commit suicide. Way.
Yeah.
That's rough.
With those fucking breakup kind of things, and she was like telling me that, oh, you know, you don't even have to do anything. You just got to make sure that it's done. I was like, fuck off. What are you talking about? Yeah, dude, some crazy.
That's harsh, way.
As there's crazy men out there, there's some crazy fucking women out there too.
Yeah, it goes both ways. But esas, I mean, because
she literally said that she wanted to kill herself and that she just wanted me to make sure that it was done. And I was like, fuck off, dude. That was
because she was like, my golden goose is leaving. El que caga lana.
Holy shit. I didn't have to work overtime. Shit, I was even doing part-time shifts just to stay busy.
Dude, that shit was crazy.
But yeah, that's harsh, way.
It's rough, way. She was a little dark.
But I mean, like we've said before too. But sometimes people need to hear that other people have like panic attacks. También, way, you know.
Oh yeah, way.
That's pretty common.
I think more people don't talk about it than they do. Way. I just feel like as a society and as a culture and as just as a whole like civilization, I would say, where we sometimes tend to forget that what we're going through, it's not
isolated.
It's not isolated. Way if there's that feeling that you're feeling right now about something, that feeling is not just catered to you. Like, you would be surprised how many people feel or have felt the same way, and then
or are feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just important to talk about it.
Well, especially like you mentioned in our culture, pues, the machista culture, que we don't talk about these type of things, pues, you know?
Yeah, of course.
That makes you vulnerable or seem weak type of shit.
And do you have somebody to talk to about it, or like you just at the moment, or do you wait and then talk to somebody about it?
What do you mean?
Like for example, do you like talk about this with your girl? Do you talk with a friend, with a sibling or something, or you just hold it in and then when it comes out, it comes out?
As far as like going through something mentally?
Like if you have for example, like if you had a panic attack and you're like, and do you talk to somebody right away about it, or like later down the line do you bring it up or mention it?
Well, me personally, I don't just because I have a partner, it doesn't mean that I have to tell her everything, because sometimes people don't. Why am I going to stress her out over things? Where there's certain people that I can talk to about it that's really not her. Like, she's not going to be able to tell me something that's going to help me. Where sometimes the issues are a little bit more complex than that. So I try to find the people that I kind of know that understand more or less where I'm coming from, but I don't really share it with like.
No, that's what I was saying. But you do have somebody to share it with.
Like you have a go-to person or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you, Fernie?
No, who am I gonna share with?
But
I share my shit. I force my shit on Fernie though.
Well, I mean that.
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying.
He's trapped me in the truck, and I just dump on him. Like,
well, I mean, I don't take it as like fucking como dices forzado, way. I mean,
I have you there. You can't run, bro.
No, but I'm saying that you're como se dice, you're. What would be the way to like you put it out there, pues, and te sale natural, pues. I don't feel like you're fucking. Oh, este way is gonna fucking talk about his shit, you know? Like,
okay.
Look, so I don't feel that way, pero también it doesn't work both ways.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the time it's not really that you need advice. You just need to get it out.
Yeah. You need a vent. Yeah.
And I would argue, like, maybe we don't have that awareness, but I would argue that this like you say, you don't have anybody, but you do it because you share a lot of things here. So you do have that network.
Not like stuff that he like. I think he's referring to like those harder things. Not maybe like sí me salió a few times, pues, pero
that's having something. Right?
But even like the panic attack thing, same thing. It's like the time I talked about the mental health stuff. The panic attack, for the same reason, que I feel people should, in our, especially in our culture, como decimos, we don't talk about it, and I think more people need to hear and understand que pinche los tres vatos. We just said a couple stories where que los sí los pasa a los otros. It's happened to us. It's not once, probably more than fucking once type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's common way. And como he says, sometimes someone just needs to hear that way.
But I just think that it's like we're seeing it like we don't have somebody. We do have somebody. It's just you don't tell it. It's you. Like everybody, I would say most people have somebody. Like let's not delegate it to somebody else. Like let's not say like, oh, I don't have somebody. You have somebody. The problem is you don't tell somebody. So you should have that awareness that it's you. It's not that you don't have 100%. Somebody. It's you're not telling somebody. So once you get out of that shift where it's like you stop becoming like that victim kind of mentality where I don't have somebody. You just don't say it. It's up to you to say it. Like, so that's where a lot of people get stuck with, because I feel like most people do have somebody, but they just don't know how to say it, and they don't say it. So it's not that you don't have somebody, it's just you don't say anything.
Pero también it could be a little bit, not like in my situation, well, maybe in my situation, I'm not applying it there yet, but it could be kind of like you're saying, where like you don't have a set go-to person, but you'll look for that opportunity where maybe someone will relate type of thing. And maybe some people feel like they don't have that person because that other person also hasn't said anything, ¿me entiendes? So now they feel like, if I tell you, are you going to be able to relate? Y como dices tú, a veces if you know this person's going to relate, you'll have that discussion way because you can kind of talk on the same level. Maybe a person doesn't feel like, oh, that person no me va a entender way. And they don't understand. Maybe like you're saying, también at the same time, you don't want to vent porque you don't want to put your shit out there type of thing. And
you have to try it. Where I mean, I'm not saying that I don't tell my girlfriend everything because I don't want to tell her everything. It's just the times that have told her before. It's not. I feel like it's negative. Like it's really not beneficial for any both of us. So when I say that I don't tell her anything, it's not that I didn't attempt to, but I just realized that wait.
You kind of gauge what you can tell her and what cannot.
Yes.
You know, one thing I've noticed though, like now as older I am, I do like I talk to everybody a lot of things and everything, but certain things I don't share it. And como te digo, I feel comfortable, like sometimes just telling Fernie about it. Not that he could relate, or not that maybe he could or he could not, but it's just having like to vent it out. And sometimes he just listens. Believe it or not, he's a great listener. Yeah, he is. El Fernie's a great listener.
But también I'm not on purpose, but like there is a como this vato said it before. I think before que I can be a vault, like you just talk to me and it doesn't. I'm good at gauging, pues. At least I've realized in my that's a nice little cattle dog way. El pinche. I'm starting to pick up on like what maybe I'm good at type of thing, and one of the things is I'm good at gauging way, like when you're telling me something, what's more confidential than what's not. ¿Me entiendes? Like so I've been, I guess over my lifetime I've noticed, Gabe, I'm good at gauging that way.
The problem with most people, Fernando and Ramon, is when you like you're saying right now, like, and I'm not saying this is you, but I'm just using you as an example. But you're saying like Fernando is my. The problem with that, when people start thinking like that, is you have to be careful that you're that person to them. Like, you also have to reciprocate in a relationship, because it's not fair for that one person that somebody might have for you to. I mean, he said earlier, like, ask me what I got in this conversation when he was driving over here. So so what I'm saying is, you don't want to be that friend. You don't want to be that friend that's always
dumping.
You need to also be that to that friend, because it's not fair that you're fucking cushion telling your friend all your shit and then you don't do anything about your life, but then you're to that friend, when you call them, they're gonna automatically say, this fucking dude's gonna fucking
he's gonna tuck my ear off, I mean, I and a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm not always closed off. Like when Fernie's like, I am momentos, like we've had conversations, and he shares more than he has to. I'm not gonna say it's deep, but it's a big change. I'll listen to him. No lo callo, and I start like I'll say some other random shit like, oh yeah, your conversation is not important. I'm thinking that, but for the most part, but yeah, like. Fernie también is, what we know, Fernie is very reserved, and when he does share, no matter how minute or how big it is, it's just I pay attention to it, So I hope you know that, like, if you share with me, it's like, I'll listen. I'm not tampoco, but it's up to you. I'm not gonna force it on you.
That's not always easy for me, pero el pinche But yeah, sometimes you have to reciprocate the fisting, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't always be that dude, man. That's just always fucking venting and not changing everything about your life, man. That's not a good friend to me. I feel like it's more important to listen to somebody than actually giving them your shit. So that's why you need to find a friend or somebody that listens. So if you're a good listener to people, you also need to find somebody that listens to you, because there's gonna be that imbalance that.
But so what I was leading with that is like, now at this age is like antes, se me hacía fácil or whatever, like anybody. But now as you're getting older, you're like, you start realizing not that you're more reserved, but you're a little bit more cautious of what you share and who do you share it with.
I honestly share more now than I have ever in my life way. So I'm not in that boat. I share more now. I'm more vulnerable. I'm more open than I've ever been in my life way. So I feel like I don't hold back at all anymore.
Yeah, I think, I mean, not to a large degree, pero también I have less people around me. So like before, I used to isolate little compartments, like spread around the information, so everybody doesn't have all the pieces of the puzzle.
Oh.
I mean, this way. We talked about this before. So like I might tell Ramon something more sensitive, but someone else will tell something else. So you don't have all the pieces, but I don't have that many people around me anymore. So I think part of that, I'm still struggling with, like, so now I either have to tell Ramon, por decir, because it's the person I see the most, or tell my girl, or maybe el otro compa I drink with, pero everything's more localized and it feels, but I definitely, especially like we're saying in the podcast, pues I mention more things than normally I wouldn't have in the past.
I think sometimes it's important to also come out of your network, bro, because the bubble that we're in, it's not going to give us everything that we need. You need a different perspective from somebody that doesn't have a lot of. We give people too much credit that they're gonna have the emotional intelligence to not judge us based on what everything they know about us. You can't expect for somebody to. You need somebody that's neutral. Where I think people need people that are outside of their little circle, that don't really know them, that don't. I think you get the best. Sometimes you get the best advice and the best help. And I'm not saying it's friends. I'm saying professional. Talk to a therapist, shit like that. It's not. I'm not saying friends, but I feel like people would get more benefit sometimes coming out of their little bubble, because our little bubbles, a lot of the times, they don't want us to suffer. They don't want us. They are very cautious, and that's not. That's
I mean, at the same time, that same little bubble, pues, they all give you the same bad advice.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying,
looking
like-
out for you
But I'm saying that like when they're looking out for you is one thing, pero a veces ya ves, they give bad advice because they think they know what they're saying, and pinche, that's all you hear. So está cabrón. ¿Me entiendes? So I don't know. Even like I don't know. I had a better. Pero por decir, like when in the raza, pues we all know that fucking you're either too fat or you're too skinny. But if you're healthy, there's something wrong with you, güey.
You're like, ay, qué delicado, no come carne.
Hey,
Dude, I get that shit all the time.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Estás
So-
muy flaco, no estás comiendo nada, estás enfermo. Like, wait,
Yeah.
what the
¿Por
fuck
qué
are
no
you talking about?
desayunas?
And then you're a little chubby and they make fun of you, way. So you never get the right response, way.
But I think you have to also be aware, Fernando, that people are judging you based on their insecurities. Si estás
Yeah.
muy flaco is because they think that they're fat and you're making them feel a certain way about themselves. It really has nothing to do with you. It's just
No, but that's what I'm saying. The more that you're in that little bubble, the more of that you get, pues. And like you're saying, the further you get out from that bubble, you might get something outside, like something you didn't think of or you haven't heard before, way, in other words, which might give you a different perspective, pues.
I mean, it's what they say, that you're pretty much like your closest 5 friends. Like if you have if 5 people that are around you are always complaining, they're always bitching about life, are always bitching about money, you are that person as well. Like you have to realize that if you want to change the way you view life, and you have to start surrounding yourself with people that are thinking the same way, or even in a different way than you, because you want to get where they're at mentally or financially. But you have to realize that if you have a circle of friends that are always complaining about money, that are always complaining about life, always complaining about women, complaining about men, you're that same person. You just don't have that awareness.
Yeah, well, you start absorbing traits, way.
Como dice mi mamá,
points.
dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres.
I mean, that's literally what it is.
O
Yeah.
el que con lobo se junta, aullar aprende.
Wow.
Rancho verbs.
That's fucking good. Way.
Proverbs. There we go.
That's a good one,
Rancho
bro.
proverbs, bro.
That's a good one, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's como dice también Fernie. Like, the older you get, the smaller the circle is, and so then now like these are your ride or die people type of
But
deal.
also, como dices este güey, the opinions and the advice you're getting is the same thing. It's shrinking.
It is.
It's shrinking at the same time.
Like, it's funny though, because I get different, not that I get different advice, but usually the advice is not the same. Like when you and I have talked, what you tell me is one thing. If I talk to my girl, it's a different thing, and it's not always like the same thing. It's I veces that like I get called out on my bullshit. I do.
Every week, I hope.
And I have bullshit. Like the one that calls me, that's very good at calling me out, is my sister.
No, pues esa ya tiene experiencia religiosa.
Yeah. She knows, because she knows me. She's like, fucking Ramon, you are this way, and this happens because you have to change this, or así eres. And it's not that it comes from a bad place. I think it comes from a place of love, but it's sometimes we need to hear that truth, and yeah, you don't want to hear the truth.
I just don't think it's fair for people to tell anybody the same shit over and over. That's a waste of their time. It's a waste of the conversation. You could be talking about other things, enjoying the moment, enjoying these people that we're not going to have forever, but they're constantly reminding you of the same shit. I'm not saying you, but they're constantly reminding you of the same shit that you need to work on. That's pretty selfish, in my opinion, too. Where at some point you're gonna have to change, because it's not fair for these people to utilize their time, their life, in talking to you about the same shit over and over. It's just not fair. Where it's not fair for people to do that. It gets old. Like if somebody complains to me about the same shit all the time, and they're not doing anything about it, it just gets old. Like, what the fuck? Do something about it.
Yeah.
Do something. Like, it's not gonna change. It's not going to change just because you wake up one day and all of a sudden it's there. That's not how it works. So it's not fair that people do that, man. Like, and then some people, they talk all proud, like, oh yeah, she always listens to me, or he's always listening to me. bitch, fucking get your shit together. It's not fair for that person to always listen to the same shit.
Ya los tienes hartos.
But not them, but maybe not them, but me. ¿Qué pedo, güey? I can be selfish too. What the fuck?
I just feel like we need to be nicer. And then by nicer, we need to be aware of people's time, way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want somebody to bitch about the same shit all the time to me. And then I'm just like, yeah, I should. And don't do anything about it? What the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a lot of I shoulds for sure, güey. That's story of lives, bro.
Story of lives, bro.
Yeah, but it's fucking I should is
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
that's all the regrets, bro.
Yeah, está cabrón, Fernie. Pero
Yeah.
pues, güey, we're trying to do our best, bro. That's all we can do, right?
Pues ya ves, güey. Ahí le llevamos, güey.
Vámonos, que aquí espantan.
Yeah.
All right, but before we leave, hold on, before you put the rola. Oh, you can put the rola in the background. I got to read off a birthday. To one of our listeners that always been supportive. No, not well. I can read yours too. Yeah, you know what? I could read yours.
Have you been supportive, güey?
Have you been supportive?
No los acabas de correr, güey.
He's been supportive. No
Yeah.
Nah,
The
just fucking
landlord.
around with him.
Yeah, the landlord.
Shout out to the landlord. He just had a birthday.
Yeah, fucking. I think I try to change his birthday, but
He just turned 32, bro.
aferrado que is like you're wrong.
He turned 32.
Yeah.
Está jovenzazo.
He still looks pretty young, man.
El regalo es el libro.
No. No, you already sent me the link. Thank you. All right, this birthday goes to Lisbeth. All right, so she reached out. Well, it's for Patreon.
You already said the whole part, güey.
Yeah. All right.
Muévelo.
So March 13th.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Dale.
Those born on March 13th lead fateful lives, which in retrospect could be said to have turned around a few chance happenings. Most individuals born on this day strongly believe in predetermined occurrences, moreover, and are prone to making predictions about the world and the lives of others.
Hey, güey. The
know.
judgy, bro.
Are you sure not a Pisces, Ramon?
Well, this is a Pisces.
That's what he said.
Come on, bro.
Oh, I mean, no. There is something of the oracular about how much March 13th people say. They often utter their analysis of the world and its problems with a kind and knowing finality. The more intellectual of March 13th people are attracted to philosophy, spiritual teachings, theoretical speculations, and scientific or analytical systems, and the Chicano Shuffle podcast. They tend to worship the human mind and what is capable of producing, yet reserve an even higher awe for the universe of which it is only a small part of.
They're dreamers, bro.
Yeah.
They say that they're pretty sensitive because fish don't have fucking shells, way. They're Pisces.
Okay. Advice for the March 13th is lighten up a bit. Don't take yourself so seriously. Admitting ignorance from time to time is liberating. Work out your problems without putting them in orders.
I'm telling you, this guy's a Pisces, way. Bullshit, you're in July.
I know, güey. Hold on.
Meditation.
Es lo que hice tu fake birth certificate del MacArthur, pero...
The present periodically splits into various paths, each a potentially fruitful avenue of exploration. Strengths: accepting, courageous, evolving. Weaknesses: overreaching and self-important.
Wait, this is all... I don't know, güey.
I know, is this Ramon?
If it's ser nalgón...
All right, y nomás por chingadera es acá el jefe.
El jefe, what day is his
Wait,
birthday?
but are you doing his real birthday or your version of his birthday?
Yeah, I'm doing his real birthday, right? Okay. So, those often misunderstood individuals born on this date must do things their own way. Whether in their outlook, lifestyle, manner of expressions, or personal appearance, they are at the heart of nonconformists who often find themselves at odds with the status quo. Although they may be lovers of tradition and perhaps express reverence of cultures past, March blank people need to break away. Sometimes want me to tell? Oh, March 8th. Okay, I don't know if you wanted me to say your
Are they
birthday.
gonna take a social with this fucking
Oh, no,
birthday? I don't know.
Okay, March 8th. Okay, March 8th. People,
I thought you were going to read March 12th.
March 8th people need to break away. Sometimes violently, sometimes sorrowfully. from their backgrounds in order to become individuals of their own right because of their critical, emotionally difficult natures.
adding up.
Making this break themselves is often not necessary. Wow.
This fucking predicted.
I know.
We should have just read this.
I know. We should have just read this and knew it was coming. As they may well be rejected first, but however it comes to pass by the time they are in their late teens and early 20s, they have sufficiently realized that their life is likely to be stormy and their path perhaps lonely. Oh, you're gonna miss us, bro.
They're dreamers, bro.
Yeah. Advice for you?
You forgot that there's a part where there's something about charming.
Nah, I'm not gonna get to that part. Advice to you is maintain your balance, beware of hurting others. Too late. But don't make yourself the victim either. Self-pity is poison to you. Soften your seriousness and lighten up if you can. Integrate yourself socially.
It says to get rid of all Ramons in your life.
The meditation for you is the power is here. We only have to plug it in. Your strengths, individual, magnetic, and intuitive. Your weakness, you're isolated, emotionally difficult, and upsetting.
All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what
Fishes don't have shells, man. They're really sensitive.
they have scales, though.
Yeah, it
I keep
doesn't,
hearing,
Does it
bro.
count?
doesn't count.
Oh, shit. You should have been a camarón seco, bro.
Wait, how's that help him? He'd be dead? Is that what you're saying? Dead and dry?
Oh, my goodness. So,
Somehow Pisces gravitate towards me, man. I've been in...
but your Pisces end up in the emergency room.
Fuck, güey. Serio pedo, bro. I'm telling you, they don't have a shell, güey. They're pretty sensitive.
hey, we're sorry, Mario, if we hurt you, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't we always say, look at the common denominator?
I think it's us.
No, he's that spiky fish.
The blowfish?
The blowfish.
Yeah, they're dangerous, no? You gotta be a certain way to eat them.
I took her to the fucking hospital. I explained to her mom the situation, and as soon as she got the bill and everything was good, I fucking bounced with
Yeah.
it.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. You did your part as a I guess, a person of society,
Just because I went into vanish mode. I mean, come on, bro.
I mean,
Cut me some slack, güey.
yeah, I mean, you're not perfect.
I didn't have $1,500 at the time, güey.
Shit, you don't have them now. Why?
Holy shit.
All right, Raza. So thank you for sticking around and listening this far. Just to remind you, you could always support us through Patreon. You could go to our links and jump in there and you know, donate or be part of our podcast community, and it'll help us for our new rent, for our new place.
Or support our sponsors, Manscaped and House of Chingazos.
Yeah.
That helps.
Istaza.
Istazas helps. And también we got the shirts. Free shipping right now for March.
Go to the Chicano Shuffle website.
And every week there'll be a new shirt this month, and then those shirts might be around for a few weeks. They might not. We'll see.
All right, so if you guys are going to be in the San Jose area around there on March 25th, a Saturday, I'm going to be playing with Maria Sanchez at this place called Mama Kin, K-I-N. We're doing a 2-hour set, man. It's going to be a pretty good set. We got a bunch of oldies and a bunch of originals that we're going to fucking play. It says it's going to be from 9 p.m. till hasta que me canse.
Hasta que llegue la
So como
chota.
aquí.
All ages, full bar. I think they're going to have, this says Cajun Creole food.
Oh,
man.
shit.
Some fucking...
Se va a armar.
No me va a estar todo pestoso de los dedos
Hey,
playing
wait,
guitar.
did you ask him to keep any delicate breakable items away?
I know, right? So if you guys are fucking available, I might have a bug Fernando for some Chicano Shuffle merch, and I'll take up there. So if I see you guys up there, I'll definitely give you guys some.
So those stickers maybe?
Yeah,
that
something like
might
that.
be all we have in
Something
storage.
like that.
And también, if you guys are around in the LA area, especially in the west side in Venice, March 18th, next Saturday, or this Saturday coming up, Istaza is going to be at the Venice Fest. All right, we're going to have a booth.
It's in Mar Vista.
Yeah, it's in Mar Vista, but it's called the Venice.
It's called the Venice Fest. It's in Mar Vista.
Yeah, so we're gonna have cafecito right there. If you wanna stop by, say hello, have a free sample, and then buy pinche costal.
Ramon's gonna be selling fucking autographs for $20.
No, just be doing some little pour overs, maybe giving some free samples.
pour overs.
Yeah, I'm a pour over.
He's gonna pour over you.
What page in the Kama Sutra was that on? Way the pour over.
I know. He's gonna pour over you.
You're too old to be doing those moves already. Way. Keep it simple. Way.
I mean, yeah, I don't have the dexterity and the flexibility that I used to, but I could still get some pages out of there.
No shit.
Right? Hey,
You know, I still could, get some of those.
Some
but
people would pay to see that on protein cannons.
Only flans.
Those who know do not say. Those who say do not know.
Yeah. So, un chingo de gracias for the love, the support. You guys, listening and supporting us. Again, we need the help. Ya que nos dieron the pink slip. All right, we're out. And let's see if we continue. If we have a place.
It had nothing to do with us paying the rent on the 10th every month.
I know. It had nothing to do with us fucking demanding certain things, like
Clogging the
the
restroom.
plumbing bill every month.
yeah, fucking,
Ramon putting his leftovers in the fucking table.
yeah, fucking had nothing to do with me bringing in fucking cooking fish in the microwave and leaving it all stinky in here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nothing like that, you know.
Nah.
So.
All right, guys.
All right. Dice, con eso decimos un chingo de gracias y a ratos vetaré.
¿Dónde está la guitarra, güey?
Pues aquí tiene volumen, güey.
Let's just play with music. Nothing's happening.
Que no es nada ya, güey.
Just fade it out, eh?
Ok, pues.